Yo, what's up? Did you get any rank reclaim? Yeah, a little bit. Why is my chat not showing? There's something wrong. My chat is not showing. I mean, it should show, but it's not, so. Let me fix that. I can't see the chat, guys. I don't know why. Where's my fucking chat? Just disappeared. Hey, guys. Hey, everybody. One second. I can't see my chat for some reason, so I'm trying to figure out why. Why I can't see my chat all of a sudden. Is this the one? I don't know where my chat is. I don't know what to do about it. I just disappeared. Where the fuck is my chat? Whoops. What the fuck is this? I know you're over here. I have you guys on Twitch open, but hey, everybody. It's not showing on my OBS. That's the problem. Oh, here it is. Never mind. I found it. I think I found it. Is it here? Why is it not fucking showing? What's wrong with it? But it's only the YouTube chat. There we go. That's the YouTube one. But where's like the Twitch chat? Oh, OBS. Okay, I see the YouTube chat. Okay. Docs. Guys, I don't know what the fuck that is. I actually don't know what's going on. I guess I'll just do it that way, I guess. I mean, I fucking can't find my chat again. What the hell's going on? Okay, look, it's fine now. It's fine now. Okay. Again, come to the Philippines. Again, you with that Philippine stuff. What time do drives end? 1 hour, 1 day and something? No, not end of the day. Tomorrow. Alright, guys, look. Truth be told, awkward almost GM4 now. On my way to champ. Haven't lost a game yet in GM. Games are easy. That's awesome, man. I'm 60% on my way to champ 1. 60%.
Vote for your
60. What a fucking joke. There we go. Okay.
Select your hero.
We're dealing with Saikuno today. I've seen that name, Saikuno, pop out over my feet, but I don't know who that is. No idea who that is.
Choose.
Please tell me how the Muffin 27 is champ 1 with like 50% winner to always played heroes. Because the cheater, like the cheater comeback, like the way the cheater compensation works is actually pretty stupid. You basically get 300% back on every cheater game that you played. And it doesn't really matter how much you would gain or lose. You have to understand that the cheater compensation doesn't really account on how much you technically would have won, which is like 10%, 6%. Just gives back points according to like some arbitrary number. It's very weird. Very strange. Are you gonna do another ranked GM DPS? Were you already done? Yeah? Why do you always ban Kiri? It's boring to play against. People are boring. Yegor, thank you so much for Prime, man. People are really bored against playing against Kiri Lucy all day.
I will not leave a broken world behind. We must all find a cause worth fighting for.
Hello, F95. I mean, how much can you play Kiriko Lucio? It's like so boring at this point, man. Like, really boring. F95, thank you for 5 gifted, man. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, dude.
Hi there.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commences.
No, I don't remember that. I don't remember that, Sean. But I was watching Alpha E play yesterday. He was playing pretty good in Tracer. Unfortunately, just team diff against VP and TM. It is what it is.
You need hush.
Eyes on a target.
Pushing point, pushing point. One.
I'll just stop corner.
Why is the pedal moving so slow?
We're shooting in heaven and golden.
We have to clear the guy out.
Bubble shift.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What the? We have to clear the hatch.
Cool.
Oh my god, my game is lagging again. Okay. Here we go.
That's really low.
I can't. My game's like freezing. My game's freezing! Again, I can play the game.
Essaie par Emmerich get left, and then I can go under.
Let me try to fix this. Okay.
Tu don't have Anna. I'm close Anna also. Wait, I'm gonna flash
I'm helping you.
Yeah, that was totally justified, that dragon.
He shoot us.
Targeting hostile. My ultimate
I'm ready.
will charge. Get in there.
When you have perk, we go.
Yeah, I have it.
Still in.
3, 2, 1.
You're powered up. Get in there.
I hate you
Go
now.
one.
Hands up behind us. Hands on. Yeah. Kill us.
Move car. I will kill Hanji.
I'm not flanking.
I will kill him later.
I can't hit a shot.
Kill him now.
Hanzo is can shoot.
Yeah, that was actually a good idea.
Who knows?
Try and kill him later, actually pretty good. Now I have server room and they
Playing server.
wish him the best of luck.
Come on very soon. Keep me up, okay? No? I'm not touch.
Yeah, I'm cooked.
Circuits engaged.
How long is that stun for? 5 million years? What's going on?
Cookies.
Alright, it is. Ah, like there is primal, but it's
You'll have to try harder
Just
than
copy.
that.
hello,
60
Ozzy.
seconds remaining.
I'm breaking it.
Trying to shoot and
Don't fret. I see you.
Nice. I'm here shoot.
He has anything. Look at this.
One, Hutch, one.
Shoot us. That's one.
I can keep
one.
We need to go. I'm
Kill
going from
this
below.
fucking character, man.
Oh, Ven.
Thanks.
I'm with you. One HP. Hutch now.
Can catch.
Nice one. Oh, I fucking hit the ball. Cheers.
Good.
Very
I'm
near the
just
right.
gonna chill.
Just clap in with them. Kill Ben.
Out of ammo.
That if we weren't in cap, I would be so upset.
Local.
I will push you.
I don't know when
What's
they
the
plan
thing? It is
when they
never,
plan to fix the FPS issues. I have no idea, bro. This is like so annoying to play. For real. The FPS issues make it so difficult to play the game.
Okay, move Carton with nanomantition.
Okay, one.
I'm ready, bro.
You're powered up. Get in there.
Okay, we have a better trade. It's still winnable.
Can you guys turn?
Nice.
I am ungrateful.
Gotta help you that fast. Gotta help.
Back
My
on.
FPS is fine. Mine isn't.
One.
Maybe it's a me thing. Maybe it's a me problem. Sleeping 3, 2, 1.
Winston.
Oh my god.
Hands are low, bro, on the first. I might need some help soon.
Fucking cut.
I flashed him. Can you get up? Oh, I'm dead. In that. Go. Kiss.
Close the blizzard launcher. Let me try actually. Like, not a bad idea. Let's try. Maybe. I mean, oh wait, it did something. Did something. It feels like it did something. Closing the blizzard launcher. You're right. Oh my god.
No wall. Give me nano.
You're powered up. Get in there. Eyes on a target.
1 HP echo.
Has one.
No Shuzu.
Kim. I'm gonna die.
One.
Two have.
Green chase.
I don't have shield. Just
Echo.
1 HP. Echo low and slow. We can kill her now.
I can't push point anymore.
I don't know. That was fucking annoying, man.
Complete.
Placebo? No, it's not placebo. It actually works better.
1-0.
Sup, man? First time on your live. Love the videos. You're really the best. No homo. Alright, man. Thank you. Thank you for watching my stuff, man.
Prepare your defenses.
Actually closing. But you see these dots? You see? That means that it's buffering. Maybe it's a me problem. I don't know. Maybe I need to do something with my PC. I don't know. I'll do something, I guess. Hazard sucks. Hazard's really annoying because that character barely dies. It's really pissing me off. How competitive is Freya? Freya's alright. Freya's not bad. Good morning, Karma Shark. Let me take a look here.
Broken world behind.
Bounty hunter! Are you here to detain me?
Nah, I
I
only
don't
take
know.
the hard jobs.
What is this?
I am relieved,
Okay.
also slightly disheartened.
Auto dodge for shader compiling? No, it's just buffering. It means that your game is buffering. I don't know. I don't know what that means.
How are you adjusting to Earth? My family told me many stories, but it is...
The thing is, it looks like a half FPS. Yes, 320 FPS. Yeah, great. But it's like 320 that is buffering. And it feels like when I do this, it feels my entire screen is staring. It's very difficult. It feels like every time I move my mouse, it just pauses. It's hard to explain. I don't know if you've ever felt that, but most of you probably did. And you feel like your screen is like lagging.
I won't let you fall. Over there. Enemy in sight.
Oh my god.
Missile. Gonna low. Yes.
See, like I can't shoot them because I can't aim at him.
Guys are dead.
Yeah, made it. I'm sure.
Alright, this guy is sitting on top.
In here. Kill him.
We need to give now.
I have to give space here.
Enemy in sight!
I still have some fight in me.
I'm just sitting on top and shooting, bro. I have to contest him in the cave. Are you full screen? Yeah.
Kiri has your top right.
Need to get the block.
I'm like, what the fuck is this? What is this?
Hi. Greeting the payload.
I'll do Tracer with a Hanzo main, keep your distance.
Not finished.
Enemy hostile spotted. Enemies are moving the payload. Hi.
Key one. No Suzu. Nothing.
You up.
1 minute. I can kill him. Look at this.
What a dragon, actually a pretty good dragon. I was late to pick the other side.
Covering you. Targeting hostile. Adaptive circuits engaged.
I can get the chance.
Duplicating hazard. Stop the payload.
I mean, I don't know what to do with that.
Chili.
Well, that was a good first game, I guess, you know? That was something. I don't know why it does that. It's like pissing me off so much. Fucking whatever. I'll just exit whatever I can. Maybe it will help. I don't even know. I think you should lock your FPS lower number. I could, but the thing is sometimes they do get 360, you know? That's why I don't. That's why it sucks. But I'll do it. We'll see. Yeah, I saw your message, Sean. I know I didn't know it was Alpha E, but I watched him play yesterday, and he was good. But they lost because team diff. It is what it is. When Mizuki and Rank to GM as soon as the new season comes out. I don't want to do a Rank to GM in the last 2 days of the season, so I'll just wait until new season comes out, and the first day I'll do it. He was raging in Korean. Yeah, I get pretty good sleeps quite often against Tracers, and they probably tilt a lot. It's really tilting to get slept with Tracer because you know you're probably dead if anybody turns around. Like I'm looking at like my PC, my task manager. I'm like kind of looking what goes through. I have my Twitch chat open because I don't know why my Twitch chat is not showing in the regular stream. But you know, let's see, performance. Nothing, like barely, yeah, 66% memory, cool, whatever. Processes. Okay, Google Chrome is open, but it barely has any, like barely does anything because I have to keep Twitch open, like Twitch chat open in the. Let's do new queens. We have the same team. Hope we can do well. How much RAM do you have? 2 sticks of 16, so 32 in total.
Select your hero.
Have you lost any heroes yet?
Choose heroes to ban.
What? Man, you're watching the wrong thing. I think you're trying to watch a Nuzlocke and it's a video in a live, dude. Yeah, these bands are solid. I like these bands. My the GPU drivers are up to date. I updated my drivers 2 times. 2 times I updated my drivers. 2 times. Nothing. Nothing. They didn't do anything. If something, it made it worse.
Hollywood.
Ah, okay. Zen game. I'm happy. I'll take this. I'll take a Zen game. You know, they ban Ana, they ban Kiri. I'll take a Zen game. I don't mind. I don't have no hating. Give me a Zen game. I'll take it. Okay, this is actually alright. This feels okay in the meantime.
Down enemies.
Why is it 300?
It's gonna be in the hut.
Nice ban.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, let's do. Okay, this seems okay. This seems reasonable, right? Not 360, but hey, not bad. People, thank you for the prime, man. 3 months, appreciate it.
So, what's on the docket? Winning, I
Season
hope.
2 trailer drops? Oh wait, right, there's season 2 soon. Probably, yeah, they're likely tomorrow, right? They're probably doing it tomorrow, not today, right? No, actually today it should be. Today, yeah. But when do you usually drop it? In like an hour or two?
Attack.
I need healing.
I will go behind.
Almost got my one.
Let's walk mid, let's
No,
walk
right?
mid. Pick one. Has, shoot that, hustle jump, 1, 1.
Remember, I go now.
There's someone flanking, I think. Cannot.
Lari one.
You don't want, you don't want
I can't touch it.
What?
to. Did you?
Give me a break.
It's just 3 points and we win. It's just gonna be when they can't win.
Juno is behind, by the way.
He's one.
I can deny Larry.
I give Yui, kill has. Finish free. I'm gonna stick behind. There's somebody clear, yeah.
Let's go.
They're very funny.
Can we push
Go, go,
the
go,
arrow?
go.
We can cash. Kill him there. One.
Why am I right clicking? No reason. Pretty bad right click.
I'm pushing points, by the way.
Take
Okay.
one.
Do you wanna window top?
Yes.
Okay, I
Yeah,
will
Morgan
push
now.
through your window then.
Make sure
Whenever they're
make
on
sure
level.
that flank from
Let's push the point a little bit. Let's push the point a little bit.
Okay.
Let's do it. Larry, no?
Fuck.
Can win that whenever, but
Yeah, you can go now.
3, 2,
3, 2,
1.
1.
Oh, the stop.
You like how I stayed on top? You like that though? Staying on top of them was kind of smooth, you have to admit. In both directions, like staying on top and flying, so you can get like different tenants on both under and up, so nobody dies.
You on the right side.
next.
Or what am I imagining stuff?
Yeah, we ended the recontest.
I can look for something.
He's going top, I think.
Oh my god.
I don't know.
I'm living.
Bro, real one go.
Copy.
Nice kill. I'm on top point now. I'm on point.
Yeah, we're on point.
Nice.
Nice, pretty big.
Yeah.
Pretty big.
I'm gonna hold left, okay? You should go.
Almost window. Shoot Morgan, push one.
Wall burning.
Easy war.
Enemy turret up ahead.
No.
He takes one maybe.
They don't have cage. Can we fight fast before they get cage so I can
Fuck, I didn't expect it to bounce like that. I didn't expect it to bounce to like that
don't
direction.
have cage.
Actually, now the game feels a bit smoother in 310 after what I did. I don't know what I did.
Cage, I won't be able to ult.
Okay, I will look.
I think we can just win with our 2 ults and then we can.
Hilary echo outside.
Hilary 1 HP on the right side. Hilary 1.
Maybe I
Fight
just
Hilary.
solo cage.
Number one.
Oh, we can catch them. Yeah, I'm going now.
My bad. My bad. That was a fat finger, to be honest.
We're farm window.
I can hold top with you, awkward, if you wanna play top.
Yeah, I'm going top.
I'm playing slow.
I kinda wanna go
window.
bottom left after our front. Yeah. Forget this one.
Ah, fuck.
I'm picking Mugger.
I mean, I was fuck.
Break it.
Catch broken.
I live. 72k. Mugger's behind.
Oh, what the fuck?
You got tactical nuked.
That's crazy.
You see how he like did a 180 and that's actually a crazy
Larry
stump.
burn.
Crazy stump. Not gonna lie.
An enemy.
Does not
We
always
don't move the
lie.
payload. No one will.
I'm farming a lot of flash.
I'm back.
Really Larry ult our cage, our window.
Rebellion ascent. Still charging.
They're burning
I need
outside.
healing. Can someone heal
I'm
me?
big Mogo here.
My ultimate is charging.
Get on for space here, you ready?
Yeah, yeah.
Enemy target up ahead.
Take a look.
Oh, Larry.
Whoops. Base.
Whoops. I knew he was gonna flank me. I don't know why I just kind of ignored it.
Do you want a combo next fight?
And they have cage, right?
No, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have.
They should have, they should have.
I can't. I would use it to revive.
I think he has K.
Okay.
We're too close, we're too close. Why do you wanna...
Like hiding some, I think.
I got one. You're next to the... I'm breaking
You know what I wish I could do? I could fucking Discord on the first click.
What the fuck?
So stupid.
So lucky time to swap.
The cycle
I'm going Zarya.
I'm going Ilaria. I don't know, can't find any angles here. Not that I will find it with the Ilaria, but at least I can do something here with the
bro.
ult.
I will go window.
You can swing with the window, yeah. Ready?
Okay, whenever you want. Yes, I'm
Okay,
yeah, let me-
Maga troll, one.
Don't let me fight and wait for me to go left.
Take one.
Flash for bubble.
Echo is always flanking from here, guys. Always. Oh, usually top right. She's main now,
I
but she will go top
scout, I
right.
can scout. No one top.
Revive me on the left.
Yeah, I can use it.
Let's go now, let's go.
Fucking flank 24/7.
One.
We need to take top. Somebody has to clear top. Can you clear top?
Yeah, I will.
Everyone. Can shoot Echo.
If I need to clear top.
Everyone. I can clock.
This door.
I'm waiting.
Where's Echo?
Echo is main.
I'm gonna turn my ult.
I'm gonna ult here.
Yeah, she
3,
can.
2... Come.
Holy shit. Can't push through this fucking choke, man.
It's fine, we can hold it.
Score 2-0.
This choke is so difficult to get through.
Sides.
We should have taken top, maybe. I think we should have taken top. Top. It would put them in a weird pinch.
Select your
In a strange pinch. Yeah, I don't wanna like do these like the RT. I tried the RTSS. I tried the DLSS. It doesn't really work. It doesn't really change much. It doesn't really change anything for me. Yeah, I thought a clip. Okay, wait. This is actually a little bit smoother. I don't know. All of a sudden it's smooth. All of a sudden the game is smooth. And what did I do? What did I change? Ah, the render scale. Instead of putting automatic, I put it on 100. Maybe my render scale was higher. Maybe that's what happened. Maybe because of my render scale. Maybe my render scale was set on auto. That was the problem. Maybe. Because now it's a little bit smooth. Okay, never mind. As soon as I fucking talked. As soon as people use the, as soon as people showed up in front of my face, all of a sudden, it's like, that's it.
Harmony follows you.
Whatever.
Behind you!
5, 4, 3,
I gotta say,
1. Attackers in
over there,
Defend objective A.
over there,
We are all pilgrims on this mission.
over there.
Squeeze pushing right. Go and be right. I need Jill.
I'm with you, I'm with you.
Don't have me.
Can't push that far, Kev. Yeah, I have
I'm
to.
ready. 15 minutes.
There is still
Gonna run.
Maga backdown, I can stun. Shimaga, one.
Middle.
Still one.
Shimaga.
One.
Yeah, middle. He dies.
Come on, guys. Like, how did he even die?
He's one.
How does Naga not die there, actually? Like,
Maga, still one.
He's to die.
They all want some
Naga.
good.
1 HP. He took Mega.
It's way.
You're fine.
Main, Ilari, main. Fuck off.
Jag boll måste ju lägga allt. Ali.
Do we get under an option for it?
Okay.
An enemy.
I can follow up on you.
Yeah, wait, they're not I can quickly fight from the side.
Over there.
Here is an enemy.
Nej, jag side drone. Jag side drone.
Echo one.
They find that, right?
Pick me. Jump a bit.
Over there.
I can ult right or main.
I go is top right.
I'm
Maga
going
man. Yeah, I can follow.
Turn on Mugger. This one. Echo Mugger.
We're gonna.
Why did he copy?
Ilari one as well.
Why did he?
I think we touch with cage maybe.
I would have wanted to Transcendence, but I was too far away. By the time I would have clicked Q, they would have like been dead. I would have wanted to click Q, but they were too far away.
I have ult as well.
Okay, I have
Yeah, can you touch? Yeah, touch.
I got stunned. Maga stunned me.
Can you live?
It's okay.
I can live.
We just hold close,
Yeah,
just
I
hold
can
close.
Okay.
Yeah, I can walk now.
They all one.
Maga maybe?
You know one. Maga on. That's you.
We can keep fighting with my cage, John.
I'm gonna Transcendence.
Yes.
You know.
No more.
No more, yeah, that was good.
They have copy cage now. Lariel.
No, they don't have Ilari. Maybe 50 Ilari.
I think we need to fight the gate with ourselves.
I'm gonna Transcendence Cage, probably.
Okay, then everyone walk in cage when they use it. I got one already. I still have CD. We just do fight anyway. Fight anyway when they use.
Echo one left side.
Lari one. I'm pushing a Lari. Lari one.
Push. I got it.
Give Maga.
That was good. That was good
Can
fight.
we get the rest? Can we get the rest?
John top.
That was good. That was a good fight. I love it.
Farm your emeralds and we go with
Really close.
Lari.
Double nade.
I have Kobe Emry. Only.
Yes. I can follow up on either one of your ults.
Wait. I
Shoot
got
him, shoot him, guys. Shoot him.
They're all one in the back.
Emerald low.
Keep going.
I can't. I'm 200 HP.
Somebody behind. Left side.
Lari left. Lari mega.
Come here.
Turn early.
Yeah, he's
Lari one. Nice.
Juno main.
Juno one.
Come on.
Doom. One issue.
Got flanked by Juno. Come on, man.
Maybe kill
I wanna
Echo.
stop there. I wanna stop there.
Problem is they've had got past
Echo,
the choke.
Over there.
Not good for us.
Is an
Chill, guys. Chill. You have
You don't want, you don't want, you don't want,
minus
you don't
one.
want.
Minus one. Minus one. Don't die.
I can't.
You don't want, you don't want, you don't want. I'm looking, boys.
Help our band, help our band.
I'm taking a shot.
Adaptive circuits
I'm on the
engaged.
left.
Online.
You don't want, you don't want, you don't want. You don't that, you know that.
Can cage.
I got mega.
We still have no Juno, by the way.
I'm walking
Just have to
now.
walk,
bad,
walk,
man.
walk.
Good cage. I'll go one.
1 HP Emre. 1 HP Emre. 1 HP Emre. Go one. 0-1. Push.
Wait, I'm still there.
Nice.
They have support alt. A cage. Support alt cage.
I think we just play for back then and we window in the cage and break it.
Yeah, I can double net it as well. We break it easily.
Try to kill Hilari, okay?
We just stop back then. I'm not gonna play close.
30 seconds remaining.
I stay with you, Zox.
I think I'm gonna window ugly, okay? If Morga...
I'm okay, I'm okay.
My god.
No one, Emre.
My god.
Dead. Only Zen heal.
This kid have no tank and no support.
Boys! Come, only Echo.
Yeah,
Holy fuck.
pretty good. Okay, good enough. The window was actually super good when they tried to cross for the window.
You did good.
Why are you not playing for Team Israel?
Play of the game.
I'm not trying to be rude, but I play tournaments to win. I don't play to play. I play to win. And since I don't think that the roster has potential to win, not interested in playing. I've had better use of my time. Steiner, thank you for a 5 gifted. If that was the honest truth, if that was my honest answer. I could have done a politically correct answer and say something like, you know, quite busy, can't play, I can't commit to scrims, they need someone better, blah blah blah. But that will be all bullshit. The reason why I don't play for Team Israel is because I don't think the roster has potential to beat anybody, unfortunately. I'm not saying that the players are like bad necessarily or some. I just like when I look at the roster, I don't even know who 2 of the players are. So I didn't even recognize 2 of the players in the game. And if I don't recognize who the players are, it's not a good thing, man. Honestly. But to be honest, we don't have a lot of players in Israel who play. We used to have Eco, which was good, Dumpy. And yeah, these were like super solid players. There was some players in Israel, but like most of them just quit the game. Steiner, oh wait, Steiner, you can set a code, man. We can do it's not we can do Varby in the meantime. Send me the code, man. Hero rank. I'm assuming he did 5 gifts for Varby. Toma Yuli is Israeli. He is Israeli, and I think he's a good player, but he's not even on the roster. You know? I saw him in my comp games in like high rank, and I know he's champion. So. Oop. I'll do it right after the game, man. I'll do it right after the game. Qs are pretty quick, man. I don't know. Pretty damn quick. We played against the OWCS player all the time.
Select your hero.
Maybe it's a Zen type of day, you know? I have a feeling it's a Zen type of day.
Select heroes to ban.
No, why ban Zen? The fuck are they doing? Why are they banning base then? The fuck? Alright. Okay.
Now arriving at Ilios.
How much better are they compared to the average champion 3 player? They're better. They're quite better. Not like a lot better, but better.
I
fine.
will not leave a broken
And now they're
world
gonna get
behind.
stuck with Cat Anna, okay? Like, should have banned fucking Cat.
What's on the docket?
Winning, I hope.
Five, four, three, two.
Put me on top. Put me on top.
Round one. Capture the objective.
Engaging enemy combatants.
We'll get this done.
Here's my new position. Okay. Where are they?
Targeting hostile.
Oh, he has pylon. Okay.
I won't let you fall. Out of ammo.
The objective is
Objective is being captured. Let's take it on.
Over there.
Enemy turret ahead.
Healing. Enemy in sight. Nodding off. Eyes on
It's
target.
easier than you make it look. I need healing.
Alright. Okay.
Attack the objective.
Hey, pick me up. Pick me up.
Patched up. Over here. Don't touch. I see you.
Whoa! How did I fall down a banana? How did I slip on a banana? Nice pick.
I've got you.
Whoa.
Focus our attack on the objective.
Alright, alright, alright.
Objective forward.
Enemy in sight. I'll cut this weapon.
I wonder if I can hit a nade today, but like they're moving. Like bots on Horde, man, I'm telling you.
Stand up.
minor perk unlocked.
I'm on this pillar.
Still it. Eyes on a target.
I'm on this pillar. What the? That's interesting. Very interesting position. I can nano you, Hazard, whenever you want, bro.
My ultimate is ready.
No, no, bro. Okay. Tell me when you want.
I am ready. Enemy in sight.
Pick me, pick me. No, nice, bro.
Sorry.
Okay.
I wasn't for that.
It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. Tried. It's she. He. I don't know. Sounds like a she.
This is not the end. Healing you.
Duplicating Winston.
وليهم قوتك.
Where's everyone? Who's shooting from? I don't understand.
Eyes on a
Point.
reloading.
Best round lost.
All right.
Score 0
Hello, hello.
to 1.
Hey, Columns. Hey, Cora. Come on, man.
Let's hurry this along. There's a beaching treat with my name on it.
Oh man, do I play something else? I don't know. Yeah, like here, I'll play some angles. I feel like I'm not getting anything done with the Anna. Honestly, I feel like I can create some angles. I can shoot some shots.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2. Capture the objective.
Winnable. How would you survive? Did you survive Bastion ult? What? What are you talking about? Are you guys watching the same stream? Well, I can't TP to anybody, bro. Way too far away. My bad. I guess.
Okay, I learned from that. What's up? I'm grateful.
Good pick.
I'm on the objective.
Somebody here, right? Yeah, great. He doesn't have nade. I mean, he does, but it's not gonna do anything, so I don't need to worry about it too much.
Minor perk unlocked.
Yeah. I'm here.
Cooked.
Appreciate it. The battle ignites me.
They've got a turret.
What the hell am I watching? Monkey low.
The enemy's taking the objective. Double or
Draw strength from nature.
I need healing.
I need some help. Lord, eyes open.
Oh, what? Oh my god, dude. I thought it was like on me. I forgot that there was like people in the bottom right. Who did I Suzu? Shouldn't even Suzu. It was like kind of stupid. Suzu. Pretty bad. Too many bots on your chat? Ooh.
Time to try again.
capability is lacked.
That's what I like to see.
I need healing. That's more like it. Who wants to fight me?
Enemy spotted.
Okay.
Hey.
Whatever. Not even mad, dude. Not even mad.
Let's get back to it.
They've got a turret.
Not just so sleepy. I'm on the objective.
Trying to help my guy. Hope everything's gonna be okay. We have a pick. That's good.
Let me balance you out. Gogoyo.
Chilling, chilling, chilling. Don't want him to die, bro.
They're on the objective.
Carried on the wind.
Got him where we want him.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Did you see how he caught him?
Draw strength from nature.
Overtime.
Did you see how he caught him with the cage? It was kind of insane.
Team.
The ultimate's charging.
Can I hit a shot, bro?
Score.
Malga probably here incredible, yeah. When's the update tomorrow? It's a new end of season tomorrow. Trent is the bot? That's crazy.
Time come to break.
I mean, I guess we just needed Kiri. I mean, yeah. Can you do? OP hero, bro.
If we do this right, they won't even know.
How old are you? I'm 28. What is the best off angle in Ilios? There's no best off angle in third map. Depends on where the enemies are standing.
5, 4, 3,
Pull me their high ground.
1. Round 3. Capture the objective.
I'll find my own path.
I hope my boy isn't getting destroyed. Cat.
Over here. I'm here.
Alright, my entire team just killed them, so fine by me.
Keep an eye out. Infused with light.
Alright, makes no sense. What I just saw made no sense, by the way. Why did you jump on me like 1 HP? Fuck.
Carried on the wind. Enemy spotted.
Yeah, I knew it was gonna jump. Pretty obvious.
Enemy turret ahead. And what did we learn? Over here.
Double triple kill.
Fox in a henhouse.
We're moving, guys. The 4-step plan. You know how we are. You know how we are with the 4-step plan. You know how it works. You know how we operate. Nah, I'm chilling. I don't need to overextend here.
They're attacking me. Renewed again. Got one here.
Good. What a joke. What a joke. Wait, did he grab Mauga? No, close. If you grab Mauga, maybe you had a chance? Probably not.
I don't give up that easily.
We have a pick on Kira, we can win. We only have Ilaria heals. Okay.
Enemy here. Hey, let me keep got you.
Dude. Like, why? Why is he there?
The spring flows anew.
How did I go and help this fucking guy? Come on.
What's up?
My bad, I guess. Like Mizuki? Nah.
Over here.
Again.
You take a lot of damage, huh? Enemy spotted.
Cool.
Sojourn en route. Good to see
Maga needs to chill. Well, what's up, Bar? Maga needs to chill.
Let's get back to it. I'm with you.
Got it. Come.
Enemy
Pull me,
here.
pull me, pull me.
Kaiki. Can I get some healing? Thanks.
What a joke.
What's up?
Why did he leave? Why did this guy leave? Yeah, I'm avoiding this guy. He's a fucking feeder. He's also... guy's the feeder. And then he leaves.
That was interesting.
Where's that guy?
The enemy's got a turret.
This guy's gonna avoid. Feeding plus leaves. Water view. Right. Alright. Can you send me... Oh, wait, I have the code. Alright, Mr. Water Viewer. Mr. Water Viewer. The Water...
Ready for battle.
The Water View. The Water View. Are you here? Are you with us? The Water View?
Defend
Okay,
objective
Steiner.
A.
Alright. Plot Tracer. Let's take a look. What happens here? Take a look. I mean, right off the bat, don't like the fact that you're doing nothing for 5 seconds. I mean, I'm not saying you should engage them by any means, but at the very least, you can just like kind of poke here around the corner like this, do some damage, apply some pressure, maybe force a bubble, who knows. Yeah, that's what you should have done it, but again, you back out and again, back to nothing, you see? Another issue, big issue. I'm okay with you marking Reaper, but who do you think wins a 1v1? Tracer versus Reaper face to face. Who do you think wins? Rhetorical question, it's always Reaper. Therefore, you don't... Actually, let me even go further than this. Anybody against Tracer goes face to face. Who wins? Rarely Tracer. Rarely Tracer. And the reason being is that Tracer has 175 HP and people have more HP and relatively close damage. That means that it doesn't really matter who you 1v1 against. As long as they shoot you face to face, you're more likely to lose your HP faster simply because you have significantly less. Therefore, doing this only burned your cooldowns. I mean, could have burned your cooldowns, but you go back to the Mega. This I like. This you're chilling, you're poking. You see, you're chilling, you're poking, monkey can go in. You have to remember, guys, when you're defending, the clock is on your side. You don't need to do anything special. The clock is on your side. They need to capture the objective. You need to prevent them from capturing the objective. If it happens that you're just sitting there and shooting and they can't push in, that's what you do for 4 minutes. Cool? But I like the poking. Here's the poking's great. Face-to-face battle. Tracer versus Cassidy. Who wins? Not Tracer. It's not even it's not only Cassidy. It's Monkey and Moira. That should have not happened. Face-to-face, boom, you blink out of there. Where should he go? We went. All right, they're all here. They're looking. Boom, I go this position. Maybe I go this position. Oh, my Moira Ryan going in. Brrr, from the side. Problem is, you took a fight. Again, face-to-face. And you should have... And by the way, you took 2 fights in this game in a 30-second span, and you lost both 1v1. Both were face-to-face. And it's not because you suck, it's because your character is not really good at it. No, it's not that it's not good at 1v1s, it's good at attacking people. It's good at 1v1s after their HP significantly decreases. You see, like, when the Reaper goes in right now onto their Hanzo, and his HP is low, now you can go in. You see, that's what your character is built to do. This is Tracer. What you just did is Tracer. Somebody is on my team, they're not looking, boom, I go attack. Oh, he's low HP, now I can blink in and fight him. Same thing here, you see? Cassidy's not paying attention, he's low HP. That's Tracer. That is how you play Tracer, 101. This was a great fight, and you see the difference between this fight and the previous fight? And that's why you win this fight. You win this fight because you didn't engage anybody face-to-face. You fought them when they're not paying attention, and you took the face-to-face fight when they're already low HP, so you win that. Like, you see, almost... You were in front of Zen for 1 second, he almost killed you. I'm not saying it was a bad play because you should have killed the monkey, but good recall. But if you stayed there, you probably died to the Zen. You see, this... Steinhardt. If you play Tracer like this, all the time, you will just win games, game after game after game after game after game. This is how, you will win most of your games, like playing like this. I'll show you in just a second, how you will not be able to win most of your games. Tracer cleans up fights? No, I didn't say that. I said the Tracer should fight people when they're not looking. Not to clean up. You can only take face-to-face fights when the enemies have significantly lower HP. Stein, where are you right now, man? What is that position? Where is that? What is that position, man? In the big problem, yeah. In front of a lot of people's faces, in short. Do you die here? I don't know. It's flat. Anything can happen. But the point is, you should die here. Probably die here, though. You also have no recoil. Oh, no, never mind. Never mind. But you get the point. In blinking in front of a lot of people. I like the play here. I like the poking. Thing is, I like the poking. I like this play. I like to try to pull. I like it. I fuck with it. What happened after? Not great. So, you kill their tank. They kill your tank. 4v4. They're on the attacker side. They're going to push in. And when they push in, they're going to look at your team. And that's exactly where you strike. But instead, you set to run into 3 people. And all of them cannot hit a shot on you. But just because they cannot hit a shot on you doesn't mean you made the right play. Made the correct decision. Joan Trier, thank you for the prime man. Oh, look at that. Look at that beauty, Stein. Look at that beauty. Look what Stein is doing here. Oh, Moira is not looking. Brr, almost get 1 clip. You see? Tracer 101, guys. That's how you play Tracer. Reaper is looking at my Moira. Stein! How did you go from the top to the bottom? That was a big fall in the span of 2 seconds, man. You went from the top of the mountain, crashing down, after a good play into a bad play. She's not looking, you kill her. Reaper's technically not looking because he's looking at your Moira. Until he is looking. At that point, chat, what does Stein need to do? What does Stein need to do when he sees this guy with his motherfucking eyes looking at him? Look at this fucking eyes, full of nothing. Stein, what do you think you have to do in this situation?
Awkward is
pathetic. Thank you
he
for the
just
raid.
Because he
Thank
goes
you.
to the gym, he's the best
sorry,
human on earth.
I can't read the name, but thank you for the raid, man. I don't know what it says, but thank you so much. Oh, Revolveria. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Use recall. Wank. No. Blink out. Bang. Out of line of sight. Back to cover. Playing around the cover. You know, just get out. Don't be face to face people. So you see, if you want to win games, you don't shoot people when they look at you. You shoot people when they don't look at you. Once they look at you in a 1v1 scenario, you go back to poking. You blink out, go back to poking. Until they don't look at you again. You're going to touch, don't you? I know you're going to touch. This guy is just like on his phone. Look, this Reaper is on his phone with his mama. I don't know what he's doing. Quickly, what does Stein do here? That he's not good. Let me actually go here. That's what he does, that he's not good. Goes in 1v5 in front of everybody's face. If you live, it's actually a crime. Never, you don't live. You see, when he looks at you, what did he do? Check this out. You shoot. He looks at you, and from his perspective, let's watch from this perspective. This guy's so confused. Look. Oh, you're not there. He tries to shoot, you're not there. This guy's shooting demons. He doesn't even know who he's shooting. Demons. He looks at you, you blink out. He looks at you, you blink out. Oh my god. Alright. Now when they're not... oh, yeah. Now would be a good time. Why would now be a good time? They're looking at the Malgot, they're trying to heal. Boom, this is free for you. Boom, Moira over here. I mean, technically, Zenyatta is looking at you. It's kind of unfortunate. But the timing is, I go in when they're not looking. When are they not looking? When they're busy with my team. I'm okay with you not committing there. I'm okay with you even just poking. That's fine by me.
Step right up.
Ouch. I need to make a move here. This was a pretty good fight. Until you do this. This was actually a good fight until you blinked in his face. And against the better Reaper, would have just one-tapped you in the head. But, you know. You see, like, sometimes you even get the kills, but the problem is then you get traded because you get too greedy walking to people's faces. So in short, Stein, you actually play Tracer quite well. You have really high moments. Problem is, you tend to die more than you need to because you take fights that are just unfavorable for you. The thing about playing Tracer, or every hero in the game, is about knowing when to take favorable fights. Favorable fights means you take fights that are less likely for you to die in. The most extreme example, Tracer that is full HP against Reaper that is 1 HP, face to face. Who wins? Most likely Tracer. There's a chance that the Reaper can maybe one-shot you somehow through this fucking power friendship. Who knows? But it's unlikely. However, 250 HP Cass against 50 HP Tracer face to face. Who wins? Cassidy. Could technically Tracer somehow beat him? Somehow, it's just less likely. So with you actually have the understanding of, like, I don't know if you have the understanding, but it happens sometimes. It's more so that you attack people when they're not looking, and it looks so good when you did that. The problem is, after you get a kill when they're not looking, you just go into people's face and die. Game rank, it's actually plat 3. So I am very certain you can actually hit diamond in no time if you more consistently engage people when they're not looking, rather than take face-to-face fights. Now, I'm not saying you should never take face-to-face fights, but more often than not, you should not be taking face-to-face fight because your character has 175 HP and people have more HP than that. So, you know, you basically lose most 1v1s. Yes, you would be surprised. Unironically, even taking sometimes fights against live reavers face-to-face is not going to be great. That's why you have blinks. The blinks basically allow you to get in and out of line of sight pretty quickly. That's why you see top-tier Tracers, when they get into 1v1s, they don't spend a lot of time in people's face. They automatically start blinking to the sides and the back to force the enemies to constantly move around and try to put their crosshair on, so they don't then get into a face-to-face position. Because Tracer sucks at it. It's like pretty bad. Unless, of course, you have a big advantage. You can't lose the 1v1. 50 HP cast versus full HP cast. Yeah, that's a favorable 1v1 for sure. But I think you can hit diamond in no time once you implement that advice. Never take a fair fight. It's not even that. You will never be in a fair fight in a face-to-face. Never. Because your character is in a significant disadvantage because of the HP pools. That's why it's never a fair fight in the get-go. You have to assume that in face-to-face, it's actually not a fair fight. It's pretty favorable for them. So your fair fight would be, let me shoot them when they're not looking so I can lower their HP before they turn around. You're welcome, Steiner, man. You're welcome, bro. And by the way, that's why Tracer players, that's the thing about Tracer players, and why DPS players struggle particularly with Tracer. Tracer is considered like one of the hardest characters in the game. It's not necessarily because the mechanics are hard. They are, like the blinks, the pulse bombs, the blink melees. It's more mechanically demanding than other heroes. But the main problem with DPS players is that they feed, right? Like, if you were to look back at your game reports, until about Masters, only after Masters, you will see that DPS don't die that frequently. Until Masters, if you look at your game reports, you will see most of the time, your DPSs have double-digit deaths in 10-minute games. Almost every single time. DPS players until GM basically die almost every minute. DPS's big number one problem is they don't know when to engage. They simply don't know. And they don't know how to take fights that are advantageous to them, right? So they end up feeding. On Tracer, because of the HP pool and the fact that you have to get close to the enemies, makes it harder tenfold. You can't keep distance on Tracer because you have damage fall off. The Tracer is a mid to, it's not even a mid-range, it's like close range character. You have to get close, but you have to get close not face to face. And DPS players really struggle with it. And that's why Tracer is really difficult for most players. What's the engage rule with Soldier? The same thing. You poke, 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 poke. Fight starts. Enemies don't look. Bam. Surprise. Strike hard. But until then, you're supposed to poke, because poking creates the opportunity for your team to click W. Ain't this a reactive playstyle? You wrote my name wrong. You wrote reactive wrong. And the answer is no. What is drive? It's when your rank gets drive-by shot by the people who play at that time. Love the stream thumbnail, thanks. The lion does not concern himself with healing. I'm not touching Zen until it's over. Yeah, the drives are actually only okay at high ranks because it's the same people playing anyways. It's like you're not gonna meet somebody who, like, it's not likely for a guy that hasn't played for 3 years all of a sudden get with you in a champion 2 lobby. That's why drives at high ranks don't really matter that much. So I don't hate it here. I don't hate it here, but I totally relate to the until like GM type of drive experience. Damn. Must be brutal. Especially with freshies. How is it not reactive? Because by poking, you create the opportunity for them to not pay attention. But when Mizuki and rank to GM, new season. As soon as the season starts, we're going to do it day 1. You need to wait until the right moment. Just because you wait doesn't mean you don't do anything. You poke. Problem with DPS players, they're constantly trying to force things. They're constantly trying to click W into the enemies and die. I love your voice. Hi from Mewtwo. What's up, Psyop? Thank you for the compliment, man. Everything is in your control. From the poking phase to the engagement, you control it. The problem is people take engagements that are 50-50. And that's why they have 50-50 win rate. You walk into people, like you walk into an enemy DPS phase, take 1v1, 50% chance you win, 50% chance you lose. All right? Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Poking with Tracer does not do anything. Am I wrong? Yes, you are, because it does a lot. Poking with Tracer looks like this. This poking with Tracer. Oh, they look. They look. This does quite a lot. This poking with Tracer doesn't do anything. You're right. This doesn't do anything. This does quite a lot.
Look at me go.
Why am I getting higher rank in open queue than in roll queue? Because the open queue is easier. How's your day going? It's going good, man. How about yourself? How about you, man? How about you? I appreciate the explaining for sure, man. You're welcome. You are more than welcome. More than welcome, bro. What am I saying, chat? Why am I talking like this? Why am I trolling? Why are you trolling? And that's the thing. That's what people don't teach you in school. How to take favorable fights as DPS. I'm sorry. I can tell the difference if we're going against Tracer, which poking they're doing. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, Tracer is not a long-range hero. There's virtually no point for you to ever shoot long-range as Tracer. Like, there's virtually no point. If you find yourself long-range, there's not even point to shoot. Just get close. Hello, Mr. Awkward. I am watching your cast. I'm ranked to GM. I keep flanking, but getting double teamed or chased by tank. When I start getting a lot of value. Let me show you something. With the cast and rank to GM, I actually do a pretty good job explaining this, but something that would really help you. What's up, Ozzy? How you doing, man? check this out. Check this out, man. I do talk about it quite a lot in the custom ranked GM, but there is a video on my YouTube channel, and let me show you. This is exactly what you're asking. This is exactly what you're asking. Check this out. You see this video? This is the video. This is the video that you need. Timing explain when, how to know when to go in. Also, this video will help a lot. If you have not watched these two videos, you're doing yourself a disservice. These two videos are going to be a game changer for you. These videos single-handedly will probably take you from whatever rank you are and immediately put you at a rank above if you just implement them. Literally. These two videos, they are Rank Up Academy classes that I posted on YouTube. There are two Rank Up Academy classes that I've made for Rank Up Academy members. And after a few months, I posted on my YouTube channel. These two videos are just free. Free. It's like literally free SR. And that's something nobody else would ever teach you. I honestly say that. It's not like I hold the secret. It's not like I hold secrets or something. It's more so that people generally do a very poor job at explaining how to approach team fights. Or rather, they don't do a good job simplifying how to approach team fights. People say the difference between Master and GM, that GMs don't tilt. No, GMs tilt a lot, man. Champions tilt. I don't know where these what people say that. What's up, Lingangu? Yes, sir, Mr. Awkward. I will like and comment and sub, not a paid actor. Thank you. PayPal went through. If I learned Zero, would it be easy to get better in other supports? Relatively, yeah. Hey, Awkward, rank up to Masters today. Found out my damage on healers dropped. Like, it's much harder to find openings. Is it okay? Yeah, that's the thing. The higher you rank, you play against better players. So naturally, your stats are going to go down because there are less openings. My damage per 10 is significantly less in GM than it is in Plat. No troll, do you have a video that will help me with Mercy? I haven't ranked to GM on Mercy. You should check it out. Monkey used bubbles. So now we have to flank on the server within the next 2.35 seconds and shoot half a clip, so we then blink and avoid the sleep from the Ana to let the left, but only the Rados, and not talk about King's Row. Yes, that happens quite frequently with these like very specific situations to that specific moment. But what most people don't understand is like I think that most people have an issue with me that I don't explain every situation in Overwatch. It's like people have this like weird habit, and I think most people have the weird habit, is they always want to correct things, right? And they always want to disprove things. So when I say, generally speaking, you should do this, somebody's always like, yeah, but in that situation, you should do this, so that your advice is wrong. Dude, there's exceptions to the rule to anything, but you don't go teach people exceptions to the rule before they understand the rule and do the rule. You know? What's up, Shalev? That's the thing. It's like there was somebody in my chat explaining how basically explain how the coach's Rank Up Academy told him to flank more, and he told me about a situation where he saw in the VOD review that he shouldn't have not flanked. Yeah, there's a situation you shouldn't flank, but if the coach is telling you, dude, work on flanking, do me a favor, right? For example, yeah, flank more often. That means that you don't flank at all, or nearly not as enough. It's like it's about building habits. You need to build the fundamental habit before you are getting into the exceptions to the rule. When you flank, first off, you can't really explain to somebody, or rather, you will never get the understanding of when to flank and when to not flank if you didn't flank at all. You teach somebody to flank, and then you go into the next lesson, which is, okay, you flank, but now some of your flanks are not working. Why are they not working? That's my philosophy that has worked tremendously. Recently hit diamond and Zen. I'm hitting a roadblock. I'm trying to take good angles and feel like my timing isn't terrible. Not perfect by any means, but it's hard to find a good angle for damage without dying because of my lack of mobility. It just means that you're rarely, like, you're too late to disengage. That's what I mean. You pay attention that you actually disengage your time. You're taking angles, we need to move around frequently because you don't have mobility. You have to pre-move on Zen. You have to think they're probably gonna look at me here, so I have to get out. Basically what Swiss said. Swiss said that. Hey, thanks. Now I'm GM. Thanks to you. You're welcome, Protocol Man. Happy to help. You know, Awkward, it's interesting how even in Minecraft, I'm one of the only people who teach concepts and systems over just copy-paste my build tutorials. Yeah. Yeah, it's like, go... with your specific videos about Minecraft, it's like... It's like that saying, teach a man... give a man a fish, he will not be hungry for a day. Teach a man how to fish, and he will never be hungry in his life, something like that. I started Overwatch a week ago, and my buddies were masters. Say my aim is already better than theirs. So you think you'll be able to hit masters soon? Mechanics really help, but most people with good mechanics tend to plateau because they put too much emphasis on winning mechanical duels, and that can only go so far. Your mechanics, if your mechanics are good, the first thing I would focus on is not actually your mechanics, is everything but your mechanics, if they're good. Where are you from? I'm from Israel, but I live in Dubai. You can I think you can teach specific concepts to people when they're at a point where you have to teach them those specifics.
Select your hero.
Like a person that like, yeah, whatever. You get it.
Choose hero bands.
I feel like my worst... they made me watch your Ranked GM a lot to help with positioning. You're welcome, and I have newer videos on Soldier and all that stuff. You should watch them as well. Are you ever going to make a Ranked GM on Torbia? How expensive is living in Dubai? Dubai can be for every budget. It's true, Zeno. Yeah, even in Karate Kid, what did he force him to do? Wax on, wax off. Wax on, wax off. No spinning kicks, none of that stuff. Wax on, wax off. Boy, go Friday, chatting chatters. What percentage are you? I don't know, like 50%, 60%? I don't know. Something like that. Could you answer my previous question? Haven't played support in a while. How's Wuyang now? What are the best supports right now? Kiriko is the best. Kiriko and Ilaria are probably the best. And Wuyang is okay. Not bad.
Clear heads, sharp eyes.
How do I get that skin? You can't. You cannot. And bye-bye.
Science means going where outcomes are uncertain, but I am...
Unfortunate. What's the wax on, wax off of Overwatch? Something you just practice 1,000 times before moving into the next concept? Well, there's no, like, the 1,000 times is more of an exaggeration, but it's more about fundamental understanding of how things work. You know, like, if any of you ever taken a boxing lessons, dude, it does, like, the jab, cross, hook, you know, slips, they never, it's like, even if you've done boxing for 20 years, your coach will still tell you, jab, cross. Double jab, cross. Double jab, cross. Slip. Double jab, under. Double jab, under. Cross hook. It's not gonna cross hook, double hook, under, uppercut. Dude, fuck off. You know? I'm gonna just target priority matter and Junker Queen. Should I just knife tank if the others are too far away? Yeah. Sure. And if there's nobody to shoot, tank is always a good option. Why can I not get its skin? Because it was exclusive. How do you find out the fundamentals you teach? By teaching them. And then like I always ask myself, how can I explain them in a more simple way? Teaching to me means how can I convey information to another person in a way he would easily understand it and could put into practice. Easily. The information, guys, all of the information is out there. My YouTube channel, all the info is out there. I don't gatekeep any information. The information is for free on my YouTube channel. What you do with that information, that's a different story, you know? Just because you have the information doesn't know you know how to apply it, where to start, what to do, what is actually the problem. Which one of the information should I implement into my game? That's why coaching exists in anywhere. Like, personal coaching in fitness is such a big industry. Do you think people don't understand they need to fucking put the fork down if they want to lose fat? Do you think people don't know that? Do you think that information doesn't exist there in the internet? People don't understand. Should probably eat less. Yes, they do. But sometimes when a personal trainer looks at your plate and he sees, dude, you're eating a salad and you're putting like 100 grams of dressing. That's like 600 calories. And the person is like, oh, you know. Or he goes to the gym with him, right? He goes to the gym with him and he's like, yeah, I'm working my chest, but then he sees like really shit form. And he sees that somebody wrote to him, you need to do 8 reps. You need to do 8 reps. But what if the person can do 15? What's the point of 8 reps if you can do 15? You know? How do you find out that you have to keep your uptime? I just look at my own gameplay and I realized, okay, why? Like the most fundamental question, for realization is like, what do I do consistently that got me into a high rank? What is it that I do all the time that got me into a high rank that other people don't do? And you like do a side-by-side comparison. You literally look, what is this guy that is like rank 1 player, me, doing that is a plat player is not doing? Besides hit more shots, right? Besides that. Kiwi, you can send a code if you like a VOD review. Thank you for 5. Shout out to Awkward. Help me get Celestial Rivals, who started the Overwatch grind. That's awesome, man. So you're saying your clients are basically the fat people of Overwatch? No. It's more so that my clients, for the most part, have the information. Most of them have the information, but just don't know what to do with it. And actually, most people don't know what to do with the information they're given. It's like, technically, you know, you could fix your own car when the engine's fucked, right? Because you can watch a YouTube video of how to fix an engine, right? You have the information, but you don't exactly know how to do it. Maybe it could be something different. Maybe it's not the engine. There are like so many things. There are so many things. Do you think you can hit top in any FPS game? I've hit top in any FPS game that I've ever played. Anna Masters 3. Okay, let's go. Let's go, Kiwi. Let's go.
Ready for battle. Ready for battle.
Is them better than Wuyang? In my opinion, yes. Don't like that nading nobody. You don't really see anybody. You just throw a nade for no reason. Generally, don't do that. Let see where the enemies are at. Figure out where the enemies are at. Maybe and think if it's an appropriate time to nade. If I nade, what is going to happen? And even if you naded 5 people, then nothing would have happened. Just like would have went back and nothing would have happened. You're standing in an open space. At this point, you should have already been here on the cart, around the truck. So if they shoot you, kind of got caught in open space. It's fine. Sleep is something you can use more often. Like instead of nading there, you actually can throw a sleep here. Sleep here will be really good. Nade unnecessary. You healed up. He's already back. You don't need to nade here. You can just heal. And you got caught in open space. Basically, this entire fight in the span of 1 minute, you used your nade 2 times wrongly. You didn't use it sleep a single time, and he got caught in open spaces. I like you're trying to shoot, but again, I mean, look, I'm okay with you using your nade before anything happens, but you have to understand that when the enemies are close to your team, there's going to be some sort of contact being made soon. Nades are the best used when people can die from them. When can they die from them? When your team and the enemy team click. They are together. Once they're in each other and you throw a nade, the enemies will die because they're too in to run away. That's what happens for the most part. If you use your nade and hit 5 people there, nothing would have happened.
Objective lost.
You can throw 1 nade before the fight. Before the fight means that the fight is not going to be happening at least for the next 10 seconds. You can use an nade. Because your cooldown is 14, right? Again, you almost got caught in overextending position. You just keep getting caught. You are basically a lot of the time become the only thing that the enemies see. From the enemy's perspective, when they walk over here, they can't see any of your team. They can't see any of your team. There's a giant wall blocking. But who do they see? Ana over here. Look, this is honestly, I will say this in the nice way as possible, horrendous position. Horrendous. Because Hanzo just picks here and just shoots you. You become the tank so many times. Like you become the main source of attention. He missed the shot on you. Good movement from that dodging that arrow, but that was very close to hit your head. Now, for example, a nade would be really good. Why? Because the Rhine is fighting the enemy Rhine. If you throw a nade in here, that would be perfect because the enemy Rhine will just probably die. Probably. Well, granted, your Rhine doesn't explode, but you get the point.
Stand up straight. I must keep my... They're pushing the payload. Cut them off.
You see again, over like you're here. You run away. You have some distance, but still not nearly is enough. Look, you're stuck in open space. If Hanzo picks you, you'll probably die. Instead, 2 steps back, and you can just use this wall. You kind of get you overextend more than you do. You can play a little bit safer in general. Something next to cover. You get caught in open spaces way too often, Kiwi. Way too often.
You're powered up. Get in there.
This was nice. This was great. You see this nade? First of all, sleep was great. Nade, perfect. They are now overextending. You throw a nade, Genji blade, that's it, they die. And the reason why this nade works so well is because people can actually follow up on it. Somebody can follow up. Somebody, they're already in there. That's why the nade here was so good. That's a very big fundamental difference. What happens here? Oh, I think you get caught by surprise. I think you just don't expect the guy over there. Nice. Good job. Like, it's kind of the same thing. Instead of sitting here, Kiwi, sit here. This is essentially the same position. This and this does the same for you. You have no damage fall off. You can see the same line of sight. But the difference is that if they pick and shoot, you just do this. Here, if they pick and shoot, it's such a long walk to cover. Nice sleep. Also, I don't understand why you tunnel vision so hard in the Rhine. You try to pick the Rhine when he's full HP to heal him and put yourself in open space for Hanzo. The Hanzo was about to kill you there. But I'm not sure why you kind of wide swing that to heal a Rhine that is full HP. Maybe you thought somebody's there? I don't know. This I like to see. This I like to see. And by the way, this is the first time in the span of 4 minutes that we've been watching, the first time that I see you shoot more than 2 shots consecutively. Have you noticed that, guys? More than 2 shots consecutively. You know what it usually means when Anas... Okay, you know what? Try to guess. What do you think it usually means when Anas can't consecutively shoot the enemies? What do you think it means? Too much quick scopes. Too much quick scopes is a symptom of a problem. And that problem is, well, KVNG said that bad position, but bad position is a general statement. Constantly forced out of positioning. Yes, but bad positioning is a general statement. There's many things that go into bad positioning. It means can be too close, can be in open space, can mean staying in the same place for too long, can be in front of face to face, stuff like that. But if you can't shoot consecutively, it means that you are in a position that the enemies constantly shoot you, right? That's what it means. For the most time, because you constantly have to move. I can't scope and shoot because everybody's shooting at me, right? Yeah, because you're overextending. You're overextending, you're like playing in open spaces, that's why you can't consecutively shoot. Or you simply peek before the enemies are busy. Like here, the only reason why this is working, I want you to pay attention. Why do you think you can shoot forever? Because look, they're all looking at the Reinhardt or looking at the Juno. Because the Reinhardt and the Juno are in front of you and become the main source of attention. So they have to look at the Rein Juno because they're closer to them and they're more dangerous to them. So you simply scope in and shoot because there's no threat to you. If you want to consistently apply pressure, scoping, and apply consecutive shots, you have to kind of put yourself in positions where you're not going to be the main source of attention. You're not going to be the guy that they all look at because you are either too far forward, you're either in open space in front of them. Basically, be less in their face-to-face position.
I see you.
Your sleeps are pretty good though. Like you see, technically right now, you can throw a nade here, right? You can throw a nade here. Even if he doesn't die, you know that because he can't speak, they're not going to push for at least a few, like at least like 7-8 seconds. And by the time to get here, you'll have your nade again, right? But if the enemies were here, I would never tell you throw a nade, because if you throw a nade and they're further away, it means that they can simply just hold a shield or kite back, and then they engage when you have no nade. Your nades need to be timed exactly once the enemies make contact with your team, because they can't run away from it. So let's see what gonna end up happening here. Generally, I would like to see more poking. I would like to see more damage. You don't poke at all. Notice you just hide and heal. Where's the poking? Could stand here, shoot a bit these guys. You're fine. Look, can they one-shot you? Anybody? Shouldn't be that afraid to peek. More poking. More poking. When the enemy is already far away, you're very scared to shoot. Should have shot there. Nade! Genji Nano. Oh, also, I mean, look, I'm fine with going for nano blades, but sometimes if you can win the fight with just nano, you don't have to wipe for nano blade. Like here, if you just nano here, he probably wipes out the entire enemy team, right? He could, but I get it. Here again, no poking. Do you see? Like you're standing and healing a Genji. You're staring at him, dude. Here you go, Kiwi. All these guys, you can shoot him. Here, you're standing far away. Get on top of the court. Start shooting at these guys. You can shoot at him. You're missing the entire poking phase, Kiwi. You're missing an entire poking phase. Here, nobody's looking. That's exactly where you walk. Start scoping in and shoot. So, there are a few big issues. Number one, your nade timing should I'm not saying you do it bad every time. It's not like you do it bad every time. It's really not that. It's more so you wouldn't be able to get to the shrink while doing bad things all the time. It's more so that it's not consistently. That you're not doing it consistently. Now, what are you not doing consistently? You're throwing your nades often way too early. You actually should wait for contact for people to be able to follow up and then throw your nade. The exception to the rule is that you can use your nade before the fight when the enemies are far away. What is the rank? Masters 3. Number 2, you simply don't poke the enemies enough. Like the enemies get to in front of your face way too often for free because you don't poke at them. If you have distance on them, just start scoping and shoot. And number three, a lot of the time when the enemies move towards you, you kind of tend to overextend, and that's why very rarely you find yourself scoped in and shoot. So number one, more damage when the enemies are far away in the poking phase. Number two, when the enemies move towards you, make sure you move back so you have proper distance so you can start scoping and shooting consecutively. And number three, most of your nades should be mid-fights. Outside of that, your nanos are good, your sleeps are good, your healing is good.
My ultimate is join together. Seize victory.
That's Masters? Yeah, it looks like Masters. Doesn't look like it's no Masters.
4, 3, 2. I have you.
He needs to work on his reaction time and aim. Yeah, totally. Totally, Gianfranco, totally. Like here, for example, Kiwi. You throw a nade, but you know, nobody can really follow, right? But it's not a big deal because the fight, I was about to say the fight is not going to happen soon, but it looks like it does. So right now, if you have your nade and you walk here and you throw a nade here, it's probably a kill, but you don't have it because you used it when nobody could follow up on it. You're healing a full HP Sombra instead of healing your Ryan that it was critical. Where's the damage? Kiwi, walk over here, open up your scope, start shooting these guys. No poking, you do no poking. So like, the thing is, I keep talking about this. The only way to alleviate pressure is by applying pressure. Only way to alleviate pressure is by applying pressure. Your healing does nothing when the enemies keep shooting. The enemy damage will always be more than your healing. The only way for them to stop shooting at your Reinhardt is if you shoot at them. Do you notice you're like healing, it's not doing anything? But if you shoot, these guys will hide and they won't be able to shoot your Reinhardt and drop his HP. So, as I've explained, please, more damage, more poking, way more damage, like infinitely more. Number two, use your nades mid-fight. Once the fight starts, there's contact, use your nades there. Number three, when the enemies move towards you, keep your distance. That's like in short. Do you have any tips for a new player currently in Silver playing Unrun? Honestly, don't play Unrun. Unrun is one of the weakest DPS, if I'm being honest. But if you really want to learn how to play better, I have plenty of videos on my YouTube channel about how to improve and rank up. I would recommend starting with Surprise the Enemies video and Timing Explained. Do you think Diamond and Masters have the same mechanics? No. Mechanics could be very different between many players. I mean, sure, it's less likely for a GM player to have worse mechanics than a bronze. Yeah, it's not likely. It's actually, I've never seen it happen. But on the other hand, like I've seen people in Masters with significantly worse mechanics than people in Diamond. I've seen people in Diamond that have way better mechanics than GM sometimes, you know? But the thing is, most of the time, mechanics build through decision making. But usually, people with good mechanics in Diamond are people who have either played Overwatch for a very long time, or they come from other games. They're already mechanically good, and it doesn't like really change between games. You become good mechanically at any game you play if you have good mechanics. As long as it's the same genre, of course. What is mechanics? Anything that you do with your mouse and keyboard. Movement, aiming, stuff like that. That's pretty much what mechanics mean. How would you buff Unrun? More damage in the primary fire, I would guess. Maybe more damage, I would say. Do you play Rocket League? I've played Rocket League before on keyboard and mouse, but no, not anymore. I don't play Rocket League anymore. How much for VOD of you? 5 gifted. Why are queues so long? Because the champion 2, I'm getting close to champion 1. I mean, when I say close, so relatively, I barely get any points per win. So let's see, actually. I'm 60% for champion 1. I mean that I need 40% more to be champion 1, which will mean I have to win like 50 more games. Do you think Mercy will actually be playable and valuable this new season with her buff? No. That 6v6? Oops. What did I even look at? Sorry. Yeah, 50%. So oh, sorry. I need to win 60 more games then, not 50. Tomorrow, Sierra ranked the GM? No, Mizuki can rank the GM first. Sierra, I don't think she's going to be out in comp. I think you're going to play this, right? No? Something like that? $22-minute queue. Welcome to my world, man. Welcome to my world. Have you heard they're going to reduce the start loss if the map is relatively new or reworked? That's dumb, but I agree. I agree. I think it is dumb. Jules Babe, thank you to Prime. Thank you so much. I don't know why they're doing that. Everybody would just like vote for a map. You know? Everyone would just like vote for new maps so they can win a lot and lose less. No sense. I mean, it makes sense in the sense of Blizzard wants people to play the new map. I think that's like incentive to play new map. Because I think that Blizzard is realizing that people don't want to play their new maps because they are used to the old maps they want to play. They're trying to do everything possible of how can people vote for the map that we create. They're messing with comp too much. Like that they've been messing with comp since Overwatch 2 came out. They're like they don't care that much about comp. Some of the new maps are ass. I don't disagree. I don't disagree at all. I think that some of the new maps are ass and some of them are good, and it is what it is. Have you played Zen today? Yeah. I make GM on support queue. Times are normally 5 minutes. Are you champ? Yes, I'm champion 2, which means that I'm one rank away, one division away, or one tier away from being the highest rank of the game. I'm GM on tank and support, Masters 5 on DPS. Any tips? Yeah, watch any of my videos on my YouTube channel. Thoughts on cheater compensation? I think it just caused the elo inflation because nobody loses points from playing with a cheater. Yeah, I don't know. Not a big fan of cheater compensation. I mean, I actually would be okay with cheater compensation if it was actually relative to the rank that you get. There is no way that people are getting 30%, like 300%. You have to understand, like in champion, you will get between 50, like it depends on what level of champion you are, but let's say between 6% to like 15. People that are getting 30, people that are getting 300%, it means that they basically have lost to a cheater 20 times or something like that. I highly doubt that people have lost to cheaters 20 times. It's not, and even it's crazy. I don't believe that. Sorry, not 20 times, even more. Like what 20 times? Like 50 times or something. To get 300% is like 50 times. 40. Instead of Andra, what you would suggest for a newbie? Tracer, Genji? These players who are champ 1 right now don't deserve it. I agree. I think that it's like sad that I've been fighting my life to get to champion 1. I get like 6% per win. And people went from like champion 4 to champion 3 to champion 1. With like a 250 boost. Like what the fuck? Cheaters always aimbots. It would be walls. It's very like people in my rank understand when people use walls. It's like it's not necessarily that predictable. It's not that crazy. Like if you play against people that like pre-fire, you run the wall. It's kind of easy to tell somebody's using walls. And sometimes you look at people through walls. I think the like cheaters are. It's very easy to detect cheats for the most part in Overwatch. Like it's hard. It's easy to tell for somebody who is a lot of experience in the game. Most of them are blatant. You know, most of them are not even trying to hide it. Most of cheaters don't even try to hide it. It's like very obvious cheats. The ones that are a little bit, you know, the ones that are a little bit not that. It's whatever. That's true, Basti. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what Blizzard is doing, but I mean, I know what Blizzard is generally doing. I know what they're generally doing. I just don't know what they're doing with the competitive integrity. Like, how low can the competitive integrity be in the game? I know what they're doing. They're trying to have as many players play Overwatch as possible. Blizzard, in short, is trying to make the most amount of money as possible. And they do it through user retention and user acquisition. But user retention is actually more important. So how can we make sure people are playing our game? Let's give them free shit. Free star, free rank, free percentages, free this, free that. Free skins, free skins, free SR, free ranks, free loot boxes, free challenges score. Guys, play the game more, you'll be rewarded. Seems like it's working. It is. It is working because they wouldn't do it if it wasn't working. They wouldn't double down on it if it wasn't working. Is the 5 gift VOD review still available? Yeah. How do I get a VOD? 5 gifted. Would you do a VOD review? Would you recommend sending VOD where you lose or win? Doesn't really matter as long as it's like an average game. It's an average game, not a stump, not stump on either side. By the way, you know who benefits the most from cheater fucking compensations? The more you play, the more games you have, the more cheater compensation you have. And it's a very weird thing to me because I know that it seems like it should correlate because you play against more cheaters, but I don't think that's true. I find it very odd that it's almost a 1-to-1 ratio. It almost seems like people who have 100 games get double the points for people who had 50. That's what I feel. Calicash can send a code in. Very strange. I don't think it has anything to do with the amount of cheaters that you play. I think they just like do trip. I think that if they give like an arbitrary number, so I'll give you an example. They say, okay, if you play 50 games, you'll get rewarded like 50%, right? And if you do 500, you get 500%, 500 points. That's what I feel like, or what it seems like to me. It's very strange. My name in game is single player. Okay, what is the rank, Calicash? Don't mind me asking. I have 600 games and I got 114 in Masters. I'm not sure about this theory. Yeah, I have about 300 games this season and I got about 60%, like 58%. You almost got double than mine, double the games.
Vote for a map.
Calicash, after the game, we'll get into the bottom. It's very interesting that he got almost double mine with double the games. Isn't that very interesting?
Hello. Select your hero.
Hey, awkward. I've been playing almost only Mizuki after coming back to the game after 3 years and started season.
You want Diva Ban play Mauga? Or just let me play Diva?
I would love Diva Ban, but we're up to you, man.
Oh. I need practice more.
I got 80% to 30 games. Yeah, that you see, like that something is super strange about these like compensations. You see that Twitter post? The guy got 360. I think the Muffin Man 27, the cat player, got 360, and it just happens that he has the most amount of games this season on support, or second most. Interesting. Like, look, the Muffin Man got his cheater compensation all the way up to Champion 1. All the way up. And he has 82 score. And he got the most amount of points that I've seen. He got the most amount of points that I've ever seen, by the way. Very strange. Very strange.
I will not.
Are you tired of playing the same map? No?
I still have much to learn.
Hola. Alinghiachu. Hola.
Let's go, guys.
My ultimate is charged. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Objective.
Does everyone in chat know each other? In high champ, yeah, pretty much. In high champ, everybody knows each other. Unless you like people are smurf, like have alt accounts or something. But even on alt accounts, people know each other.
I won't let you fall.
I know.
Oh my god, I can't heal the guy. Can fucking heal the guy, man.
Enough whining. You're fine.
Can we go in 2?
Over there.
Yeah. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1.
Oh my god, I fucked up.
How do you not see this?
Sorry, man. Fucked up.
You're fed. I see you.
What do you want? What do you want on Genji? Also.
Making good progress over
I need to reload.
Oh.
I come back faster.
Shit. That's fine. Should have healed the tank more, it was my bad.
Leads ours. No surprise there.
That's fine.
Nano, nano me.
Tango spot.
Let's do this.
Don't need nano. Right. No spin. Ready to swing with nano?
Yeah, 3 to 1.
You're powered up. Get in there. Eyes on the target.
Oh, it was kind of cool, it's kind of obvious.
Gonna repulse behind.
I've got you.
I go chase.
We're good. Do you play on youth servers? Yes, I am.
Fine, let's.
Gresh is still behind, guys, by the way. Might need some help soon. No pulls.
Over there. Covering you. Let's get going. I'm reloading.
Naded somebody, I think Orisa.
I'm gonna quit.
Patience and progress.
Help your Ember.
Me, turn.
I can't. I'm under, I can't.
Enemy inside.
Dude, I was about to kill him. Nice spear.
They've already all. Should they also?
What is 28 below your icon?
Hey there.
28 below my icon? Ah, it's my ring.
I go out on my turn.
Watch out.
Oh, we're too far. Okay, not too far.
Taking care of you.
Good. We have to go right. Let's swing right. Up there.
Stand up
Care,
straight.
bro, care.
This will cut the pain. Getting dry.
Sleeping on the right side, so it's
I'm
sleeping.
here to get healed.
Have nano.
Come back. Let's go rotate right side.
Well, whenever you want, then Lano Mago.
Set up right.
Can hit the guy, fucking hell, man.
I hold corner.
He has pulls, this guy. I'm ready. 1 for 1.
Watch out, they're starting their
Main
I
take.
don't want. On me.
We got it where we
Oh, he's cooked.
What do you want? I got that.
Nice, nice.
Don't get in my way.
Juno low. Inside right. I can't kill. Is anyone else alive? It's just Juno.
We can nano Ember this fight, actually.
Yeah, I think it's better.
Very well.
They waste gold. Brain dead.
Like, how does that miss? I don't get it.
Look for nano Ember. When you're ready. Then. Up dip, up dip.
Whenever you want, man. I'm ready.
This thing is really far.
Coming with me.
Can let him. Wait. Let's go now.
My ultimate. Get in there. وليهم قوتك. Enemy slept here.
Wait. You have one support, be careful.
I won't give in.
I burn with purpose.
Ah, where did my nade go? Fuck am I doing?
I need help.
Their barricade is on the move. Stop them.
Nice pick.
Got a new friend.
Camel going.
Help your Larry if you can. Nice.
Over there.
Uh-oh. What?
I keep you up. Eyes on a target. Better they.
They have. No, they used last fight. They used.
I'm here. Keep fighting.
Got him.
This ends now.
Chill. I have no health.
I'm cooked. I have nano.
Can we swing on that ladder?
We can nano blade next fight.
You're fine.
Oh my god.
Whenever you wanna go, Genji.
You're powered up. Get in there.
Nice pick.
Coming upward.
There's a turret behind. Turn.
Eyes on a target.
So close, so close. Almost kill a Tracer. Would have been like a headshot punch. If she didn't recall, she died. Yeah.
Where's low? I think he's like up. Juno is back.
Come on.
They have Juno overclock, right?
I'm not finished. Acknowledged.
They will take rank. I never played aim trainers. My life. Orisa low.
Targeting hostile.
Over there. I need assistance.
You're covered.
Hello.
Over there.
I'll go the way.
What? What?
We go straight.
I'm really low. We only have one support.
I can trade.
I can nano.
You're powered up. Get in there.
He has the infinite. It's kind of crazy. Oh my god.
Stay open.
Yeah, I'm surprised like Nano Mauga didn't kill Orisa there. You know? Maybe because of spin. I don't know.
It's back.
Come here to get healed. Reloading.
Maybe I can touch.
You have to swing past. You have to swing past when I touch it.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Enemy.
Fine, I need
I can ult soon. I can ult.
I'm taking ward.
They've got the robot.
If they push, I ult, okay? If they swing, I ult. Okay.
Orisa pretty low.
Side.
Orisa one.
We need it, bro. Over here.
We're kiting.
One of our males is
I'm in south side. I'm in south side.
30 seconds remaining.
Keep fighting.
Primary is flanking. We should push, guys. Okay? Push main.
Pushing back.
No need, no sleep.
Swing right side.
Very low. You guys keep fucking the back line. I slam back line. Let's go.
Remaining.
Anna's low, bro.
Do no one. Do no that.
Nice guys. GG.
Stop
That
and
was
it's over.
pretty good. That was a good game.
Forward spawn room deactivated. Victory.
That was actually a good game. That was kind of like a competitive game. Everybody here was playing pretty good. Besides my damage, it's trash. Holy shit.
Play of the game.
Alright, can you
Taking damage.
heal Botana? To be honest, there I had to play super passive. They were super aggressive on the front. Uphill battle, 7%. Wow. Love it. Anyways, to the bottom. Which map was this? No.
Ready for battle.
The VOD reviewed. Oh, it's this one. Do you have any tips for Sleeping Monkey when he's bubble? Yeah, just kind of dance around the bubble and just kind of bait him to walk into a certain direction. He's better focused on doing damage, doing healing, both. Okay, which one are you? Single player, right? Single player, you here? Tracer, you're here?
Ready for battle.
What's the number on the bottom left? Subscriber count, sub count. All right, single player. Let's do this. Rank, what is the rank? All right. I can already tell you what the issue is. Your biggest problem is that you engage too early. How do I know? Because it's so blatant through the beginning that I can tell you, like, super blatant in the beginning. Single player, look what you're doing. Nothing is happening. You just blink in front of everybody's face. Look where your team is. Look where your team is. Look where you are. You simply hard engage too early. I can promise you, just by observing the first 5 seconds, it's likely the issue, unless you can surprise me somehow. So let's see. You see, that's the funny part. Is now you should actually hard engage. Why should you hard engage right now, single player? Can you tell me in the chat? What is the difference between the beginning that you early engage and this? This is exactly what you should did at the beginning is what you should do now. What is the difference? Because my team is in now. The enemies are busy. Exactly. Because the enemies are busy. What you should do now? Bam, pinch from behind. They're all looking at Ramatra. He's pushing them. You just pinch them from behind. That's exactly the timing. You shooting the Junker Queen is not bad, but there's just better options. Like, this situation should be 100% kill guarantee. But never really committed in when your Ramatra was going in. This, by the way, this whole thing, pointless. Look, this pointless. You do 0 damage, they do a lot to you. Face-to-face, distance battle, it's not for you, not for Tracer. Or anyone for that matter here, because there are 3 people, or actually 4, and you're 1. But can definitely be poking. More. So like hard engaging on the wrong target completely, you know. Don't really know how to get value here when they're stacked left side. The answer is you don't do anything. Like you don't have to. You just poke. Don't need to do anything here. The thing is, don't know how to get value here. Your value is the fact that your clock gets percentages and their clock doesn't. You don't need to do anything. You don't need to do anything. You just need to chill and just poke and just maybe blink around, poke. You don't need to do anything. Why do you need to do anything? You guys are winning point and they have to touch point. They're not touching point, so why do you need to do anything? Basically, again, you try to hard engage onto a Genji that a Genji doesn't do anything, right? I mean, I wouldn't mind you contesting the Genji. I think you should have shot the Genji maybe like from here, so it's safer for you. Yeah? Poke him out, don't let him get the position, but, you know. Here, poking is fine. But now, when you see this, check this out. When you see this, actually should have been beforehand. When your Amatra and Venture went in, you should have, bam, pinch from behind and kill him. You're missing the timing of your engagement constantly. And you commit on targets that are pointless. The Genji was pointless to go engage on. This is okay, I guess, but there's just better options. This is actually pretty good now. He committed his dash, and he's busy with your team. Going for the Genji is actually pretty good. That's pretty good. Pretty solid. But you see, like, there's a giant fight here, and you were not even paying attention to the giant fight here because you're busy chasing Genji doesn't do anything. Too early. Basically, I don't mind you going too early as long as it doesn't risk you. I wouldn't mind you trying to kill the Cass here, as long as, like, you know, blink around the rock and just gotta play it around it, where he can't really kill you. Because if he randomly flashbangs you, you might die. And for what? Don't know. That's exactly what I was afraid of. You were very lucky to live here. You hard engage in his face way too early. So there are two habits that you're missing right now. Number one is the timing of the engagement. You tend to go into a lot of enemies way too early. And number two, you tend to find yourself in too many face-to-face battles instead of just poking like a run cover. So if you see like a Cassidy is here, I don't mind you shooting at the Cassidy, but safely instead of here right in his face. You know, around the rock, around the dojo. You want to. Before the fights actually start, you want to poke. You don't want to sit and do nothing, but you don't want to necessarily engage. If nothing is happening, you just want to safely poke. How do you safely poke? You just kind of blink from cover to cover and just poke the enemies from relatively good distance so you don't have damage fall off. Not from here, because poking from here doesn't do anything when he's standing over here. It does 0 damage. But you can poke like around this pillar, you know? Safely. You poke safely. So number one is to don't poke often enough safely. For you, it's like you either hard engage in or you don't do anything. But the hard engage in is at the right time. I mean, right now, you don't really have a recall, which means that you can't really hard engage anywhere. You couldn't. If I had to guess, you're probably going to go for Kiri, but you don't have recall. And that's pretty much what happens. If the Kiri was not hiding from 1 HP trace and actually shot you, you would have been dead. Because you're trying to take hard aggressive fights with no recall. When people look at you. Okay. I mean, I guess. Leadership just gotten out. You're trying to 1v4 right now. Get out. You see, there's almost no poking. There's almost no poking. You're like looking around, looking at the sky. You know, like just here. Okay, blink. From the corners. You know? You're like chilling, looking at the sky. Got 3 minutes of ads. Okay, we'll have to wait. Let's wait for Mr. Kali Cash to help him with the Tracer gameplay. Sorry I missed it. How was the stream on Friday? It was awesome. Oh, it was awesome. Forgot to gift yourself one of those subs? Yeah. Are you ever gonna go back to Rivals? Maybe. Maybe, who knows? I coach Rivals. I just don't play. We're waiting for Mr. Single Player to come back. Awkward was trying to craft a door mic for 30 minutes straight. Come on. Awkward saying everything like a Broadway musical tonight. Yeah, I got into singing. I'm gonna go into the X Factor next year, practicing. All right, are you back? Calicash, are you back? How much damage should Zen usually have per 10 minutes? I would say if you're trying to carry games, at least 6,000. New season trailer, Zhao. We'll watch in just a second. I'm gonna open it. Thanks for letting me know, man. Thank you for letting me know, man. Thank you for letting me know. It's gonna be super hype. Super hype. Overwatch. What do you guys think about my singing? 1 to 10. I mean, I think some of you like my Rick and Morty impressions, and some of you don't. And I have haters. Who do you think has the coolest character design? Zenyatta. Oh, of course, deleted. No, says -2. Of course, you show up when I'm talking about my Rick and Morty impression. Anyways, before I watch the trailer, I want to get the both of you done. So, single player, look at you, man. Look at you. Looking at the sky, looking at the stairs. Look at, just poke, jiggle, poke, blink here, poke. You're sitting kind of and doing nothing lots of the time. You're missing a lot of the poking phase. You very rarely poke, and you very rarely go in the right time. And because you very rarely poke, you constantly feel the pressure of constantly going in because you feel like you're doing nothing a lot of the time. You're not ready for the singing? Exactly. Let's go into the second round. I'm going to show you this again. So you see. What's up, Johnny Dancer? I just hit Masters on Zen only thanks to the constant damage and off angles. Much love, my Jewish brother. You're welcome. Look, you're walking out of spawn, going, chilling. Dude, blink, get into position, you know? Chilling. You're chilling too much. You feel like no pressure to shoot the enemies. That's the big issue.
Get ready for it.
Nice. This is nice. Circling around. Not hard committing too much. I like it. I like it. Chilling, shooting, chilling, shooting. And the reason, by the way, I want to show you in comparison to the previous fight on the first round, the reason why this fight has worked so much, and I want you to pay attention at the timing of your engagement, because this is very important for you to see. Look, the reason why this works so well, take a look at this. You go in exactly when your team is pushing in, and the enemies are all looking straight ahead and they're busy. So they can't really quite deal with you properly. They have to deal with you or your teammates. And that's why it's working so well. Look at the timing of that. That works so perfectly because the enemies don't really have attention to you because they have attention to your team. It's when they have attention to you, they can have attention to your team and to shoot them from the side. That's why. The timing of your engagement was good. But until then, I still would have wanted to poke a bit, you know? I want to see more poking. Like, instead of walking, you know, the wind blowing in your hair. Dude, walk over here, poke. Brr, brr. Okay, cool. Brr, brr, walk over here. And then when the enemies move towards your team and they make contact with your team, you strike. But you're chilling just a little bit too much. I want to see more poking, man. More poking. Don't let the enemies walk into the choke for free. You know, if they want to get somewhere, they'll have to. This, I want to see more of that. This. Thank you. But instead of being in front of them, to the left side so they can shoot you. Poke, man. Poke. Maybe even here. Brr. Oh, they chase me? Okay, keep chasing me. I have my blinks. I'm all good. You get what I'm saying? Single player. You're missing two big things. Number one, you don't poke nearly as enough. Okay? Start poking more from sides, from cover, from like this. This I want to see. This. But listen their face. But yes, this. I love to see this. And once the fight starts, you go in. But now the fight is like technically just starting. It didn't really start, it's just starting, and you go in, look what's gonna happen. 1, 2, 3 people deal with you. And you're probably gonna get forced out in just a second. Why? Because you hard engage way too early. You went in way too early. This, what you're doing right now, is exactly what you should have done. Poke. Oh, my Ramatra is in. Let's go. My team is in. Let's go. This was actually pretty good timing. Problem is, your target was off. Instead of shooting at a target that is 300 HP with an ice block, maybe shoot at a target that can die easier and is distracted by Ramatra, like this guy. So you have two main things to work on. And one of them is going to divert you to. Number one, I'm going to watch the new trailer, guys. Number one is that you tend to hard engage way too early. The timing of your engagement should be when the enemy is already busy, aka when any of your team is distracting him, like, you know, applying pressure. When it's like face-to-face battle, when your team is in there, you go and hard attack. Until you hard attack when your team is in there, you create the situation for them to go in. You poke, you shoot the enemies, and make their HP drop. Make their HP drop, that's what you do. Safely. Run corners, blinking around, safely. Don't put yourself at risk when you're poking. That's the whole point of poking. Which leads me to another diversion from the hard engagement. When you hard engage, make sure it's people that are either not paying attention or people that can die. Instead of shooting at a full HP mate with ice block, shoot at the Hanzo that is busy with your Ramatra because it's more likely to die. Target priority, man. All right. And that will probably, very likely, get you into Masters. All right, let's watch the new hero trailer, guys. Let's take a look here. Let's take a look at what's going on. Here we go. All right, ready, guys? Y'all ready? The trailer's pretty mid. No spoilers, man. You guys ready? 3, 2, 1. Bye.
Teach him a lesson, Dorothy.
AC 130.
I'm gunning for MVP.
Auto lock is crazy. That's kind of criminal.
Just try and stop me now.
AC 130, bam bam.
That's how it's done. We're the best.
Post match accolades. Oh, we used to have that in Overwatch 1. In Overwatch 1, we used to have that. Rework. What did they rework? Okay, let's take a look. Wait, what did they rework? Wait. Oh. What was the problem with Arctic Princella? I mean, there are a few issues there on that.
Looking good.
Yeah, I mean, for Arctic was not that bad of a map. Wait, how did he get frozen? What did I just see? How did he get frozen? Wait, whoa, pause. He got frozen by the map? That's ridiculous.
I've got you. Gracias.
They're hungry for a fight. Let's give them one.
Do something! Surrender to my will.
Hope you brought a change of clothes.
You don't want to pick this fight.
Come on.
Let me teach you a lesson. You're a fighter, huh?
A steady blade never falters.
Genji mythic weapon. Oh! they should have done a fidget spinner. They should have done a fidget spinner with a shuriken. They should have done it like when they do this. With a spinner with a shuriken. I'm not gonna pause anymore, my bad.
I'll shock you in my sights.
Let's try something different.
Do you guys remember what I told you is probably gonna be the next mythic skin? I think I predicted it's gonna be Soldier based on the play rate. Sorry, I'm not gonna pause, but I think I said that.
At your side. Stay down this time.
I am prepared to cause trouble. No mountain I can't climb, no target I can't reach.
Look, new.
Such sweet hatred.
What is that? PvE? No, that's Ramatra skin. Damn, that's actually a pretty sick skin. I'm not gonna lie. Looks good. Problem is, I wish you could fucking see that. That skin. I mean, look. I mean, to be honest, it was like kind of nice trailer. They had the new hero looks kind of cool. New hero looks kind of cool. Skins look nice for the most part. But yeah, looks cool. I mean, no complaints. Content, guys. That's content. That's what makes Overwatch alive. That's how people are playing the game. I love it. I like it. I like it. I think the two people on Cat is on Stadium only. I don't think it's. I think it's on Stadium. I don't think it's like the main game. I like it, guys. I like it. I fuck with it. I fuck with it. Soldier Mythic looks good. The Genji Mythic weapon looks nice. Is that new Mythic? No, I don't think it's a Mythic for Ramatra. I think that Soldier gets a Mythic. But what I didn't like, what I really didn't like, is the environmental freeze on Antarctic. What, like, why would you do that? I hate these like RNG type of maps where you can like I hated RNG maps. I don't know if you guys remember. Did you guys remember when Hollywood used to have automatic elevators? Do you guys remember that? Do you guys remember that? No, that was like so bad. That was so bad. I hate RNG stuff in games. And like when you grapple on top, you get frozen. The fuck is that? Nah, I shouldn't do that. They should totally cancel that. Look like swirling ice up the ceiling you swag up into? Yeah, but why would you do that? I mean, I'm assuming that you can't. I'm assuming. What is it? Only the ceiling? Whatever. But what was wrong with Antarctic? I don't know. Why was Antarctic bad? I mean, look, it wasn't the best map ever, but it's not like it was not bad. It's not a bad map. I think it's only when you reach the ceiling. Yeah, but it's already like a close quarter map, so like you can't. So what does it make it? So if you want to play Echo Affair, you can't really play Echo Affair anymore on a map that's like not Echo Affair. Doesn't really do anything for. That is not good for Echo Affair anyways because of low ceiling. Because it's not liked by who? I mean, yeah, it was not liked probably. Why? Yeah, sure, I agree. But I wonder why. Like, I don't know. I mean, look at it objectively. Yeah, of course you can find problems with the map, but in terms of design itself, it was not that bad. Anyways, get your weapon roll is better than Rust slinging it. It looked more serious than I guess another movement, not just like that. Don't know. Yeah, but they're producing a lot of content. I think that they're making a lot of revenue with the game. I think that the way was to turn it into casual. Definitely going the casual route made them significantly more money as a company for Overwatch. I think they're making significantly more revenue. Like, way more. Way more. Like, it was like such a smarter decision to go the casual route in a business perspective. I mean, I wish the game would be competitive, but to be honest, like, the game was never super competitive anyways. Only when it came out. Only the first 2 years of Overwatch, I can say, only like until about 2018, the game was no. Until Brick came out. Until Brick came out, the game was like really competitive. Like, it was a competitive video game. After Brick came out, they started going like more casual and casual and casual and casual. Thoughts on Genji Mythic weapon? Looks nice. Which DPS healer is the best carry potential for someone with high plat, low diamond? Literally any that you would choose would be good enough. Besides Mercy, Lifewear, and Juno, you would be good to go with any hero. Bolt Orb? What do you mean by Bolt Orb? A bit outplaced question. What was your main Marvel rivals? To be honest, it's like mostly Psylocke player. Psylocke Jeff were my mains. But I'm also playing VP sometimes and Mantis. How broken was Prime Brick back in the days? Like, really broken, like insanely broken. Brig changed Overwatch forever. Like, Brig as a character changed Overwatch forever, and I'm not exaggerating. Do you ever have dreams about Overwatch? No. I used to when I played a lot, though. The thing about Brig is that she basically released as like, because people were complaining about dive. Basically, Brig was an answer to what is happening now with Marvel Rivals. In Marvel Rivals, all the support players are complaining that dive is too strong. In reality, it isn't. In reality, dive is not strong. Dive is only strong when a team is coordinated. Dive characters, as in of themselves, are not that strong. So, because a lot of noobs with shit positioning were complaining that they get punished against dive characters because their positioning was so bad, they released Brig. And Brig basically made it literally impossible to play dive. It was not hard to play dive. It was impossible to play dive. Brig used to one-shot tracers. If you get shield bashed as a tracer, you die. It's shield bash, mouse 1, whip shot, and you die. You just die from full HP. You just die. You would get stunned, you would get whip shot, and you would just die, and the healing was just too much. Rally practically made you unkillable. You could go in Rally 1v6 and you would live. That's how strong Brig was. And that's why it changed the game forever. It changed the game forever because it also took too long to nerf, you know? It took too long to nerf Brig. Then the GOATs came out, and since then, the game went into a downward spiral. Because they always tried to make the game cater to some casual to an extent and cater to competitive to an extent, but never one of them. Like, you have to remember, Overwatch used to be a competitive game that wanted to cater to casuals, but in reality, you can't exactly do that. I mean, you can, but your game has to be fundamentally built in a way where there has to be conditions to be met. Counter-Strike can cater to competitive and casual. By the way, it caters to competitive players more because the game is not changeable. Like, it's 5v5, no heroes, no abilities. You know? It's just guns, a few guns. And everybody has the same conditions, so that's why it can be a competitive game. Kelpley, thank you so much for the 9 months. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. That's the point. Games like League of Legends can be casual and competitive. And I don't know exactly why, though. I mean, I think that it's because of, like, super good balancing. I don't know how, like, you really have to, I really have to put a finger, to put a finger on why League of Legends and Dota cater to such large audiences as competitive and casual games in comparison to something like Overwatch. and Marvel Rivals. I mean, Marvel Rivals is not even trying to be competitive, to be fair. Marvel Rivals is like purely casual. It can be competitive to an extent, but it's like super casual. It has a competitive scene, but it's a casual game fundamentally. Check season true trailer. I just did. Do you prefer using galactic or golden weapon skin? Don't care. So like, I find it very interesting, you know, like because Overwatch try to take the competitive route and then they turn into a casual run and they're always like we're 50-50. It's like those players who play every hero in the game. And when you play every hero in the game, you're kind of like not good at anything. And with Overwatch, it was the same thing. At first, it was competitive, and they actually were, you know, they built it to be a more like they started building it towards a competitive game, but then they realized if we turn this into a competitive game, maybe we'll miss out on revenue and money. So let's do a competitive, like a casual route. But we don't want to throw the competitive route away because we're trying to make Overwatch League. It's like kind of a weird thing where you cater to a competitive audience, but you also cater to a casual audience, and you're never good at catering to either. But with Overwatch 2, what I feel is happening is they're completely dropping to the like they're keeping the competitive side to a bare minimum, like they're doing the OWCS, maybe World Cup, because like the World Cup is kind of like a perfect integration to integrate casual into competitive, because the competitive fan base have something to root for because they represent countries. So they turn into a casual route, and I'm kind of like happy about that in a sense as a competitive player, because at least you can let go of the competitive identity and you won't be frustrated. Because for me, I am not frustrated with Overwatch anymore. I really don't care. Like, I don't care about the competitive scene of Overwatch at all, because I understand that they just don't care about it. I'm not frustrated. I don't resent the game because I respect their business decision. They said, we want to make the most amount of money. The most amount of money moving forward is doing casual. So like, I am not being led on. That's why I'm not frustrated. I understand exactly things as they are, and that's it. And I'm not upset about it at all. Do I wish for it to be competitive? Yes, but that's only because that's my selfish desire. That's my selfish desire for Overwatch to be competitive. Can Life ever carry? No. So yeah, that's about it. We have comp, and they nerf a lot. No, they don't. Dude, D.Va has not been nerfed for such a long time. Why? Because my theory is that D.Va sells a lot of skins. Kiriko hasn't been nerfed in a long time. Why? Because Kiriko sells a lot of skins. You don't want to nerf characters that sell a lot of skins when a lot of people play them. You don't want to nerf characters that people play a lot. Why? Because that is going to plummet skin scales. That is why. D.Va is the second most played tank. Kiriko is probably the most played DPS support, or at least top 3. That's why they don't get nerfed. She was like in season 21. Yeah, a little bit of nerf here and there. Kiriko is still the strongest support by a large margin. Basically, they will never nerf Kiriko into a state that is unplayable like they do with other characters. Like Hanzo, I mean, they haven't really done it with Hanzo, but like Bastion, for example. Bastion at one point in time was pretty much unplayable. It was pretty shit. You know? They don't care about nerfing that hero. They don't care. They can fucking burn him to the ground because nobody plays Bastion anyways. And tanks, by the way, they can also do it with tanks sometimes. You know, they also do it with tanks because a lot of people play tanks. But D.Va is the tank that people play a lot, so they're very scared to nerf D.Va. Because they say, what the fuck? If we nerf D.Va, people are not going to play D.Va, and they will not play the tank role, and people are not going to buy skins, and yeah, that's it. We don't want to nerf D.Va. D.Va's nerf should have been due for like the past 3 years. No, actually 2 years. D.Va's nerf, is due for 2 years now. D.Va should have been fucking nerfed 2 years ago. And she's still not nerfed. That's the insane part about this. Should they buff Reinhardt? Actually, buffing Reinhardt would be pretty good for them because I think Reinhardt is the most played tank. Let me actually take a look at this. Let me take a look at this. How many drive points you got? I don't know, man. 630? It's on the screen. It's because my camera is not showing. Okay, let's take a look, guys. Let's take a look at this. Let's gotta do, let me show you. Let's look at the hero stats, okay? Let's do mouse and keyboard, whatever. I assume mouse and keyboard is being played more. Let's take quick play, for example, because I think that more people play quick play by a large more than competitive, okay? So, all roles. Ana is the, let's go by pick rate. Mercy is the most played hero, of course. Mercy is the most played hero. That's why Mercy has a bunch of skins. Ana, same thing. Kiriko. Kiriko is the most played hero, the third most played hero, and it's actually quite tied with Ana. I think what they're gonna do is buff Ana. You know? They're probably gonna buff Ana. Why? Because Ana sells. Ana is being played a lot, and Ana definitely deserves a buff. But look, if we go here, when was the last time you've seen anything interesting happen with these characters? Bull, Venture, and Symmetra. Has it? Any of them? No skins, no nothing. Nobody wants to play these heroes. Nobody cares about these heroes. That's why they don't get any interesting skins. That's why they don't get any mythics or anything like that. Because they're quite garbage. Check competitive, sure. Probably gonna be very similar. Pick rate, Kiriko. Kiriko is the most played hero in the game. Number 1 hero in the game. Most played. Insane. So they're like, let's look at tank, actually. Let's see the most played tanks. Sigma. Oh, wait. Diva dropped down. She used to be more popular. But to be honest, like, Orisa, I'm kind of surprised with Orisa, though. Let's look at the rank, like, where most players are at. Let's look at Plat. Prorog. What does Rank Up Academy include if I join? For coaches to look at your gameplay on a weekly basis and give you feedback and help you rank up. Oh, wait, I'm also checking Europe. Let's look at Americas. I think it's a bigger region as well. Let's look at all tiers. Well, actually, there's no difference. I mean, Ramatra is a little bit higher. Pick rates higher on Diva as well. What is the least played tank? Bull, I'm surprised. Don't know. Damage, most played DPS, Soldier 76. As I said, that's why he's gonna get the next mythic. It's the most played hero. Next mythic is probably going to be as well, like after Soldier. It's probably going to be Soldier, or Emre or Bastion, unless somebody of these didn't get mythic. Which support doesn't have a mythic? Maybe Mizuki. Mizuki might get a mythic, or is it? I mean, Mizuki probably. Zenyatta has pretty high pick rates. I'm surprised. I didn't think he would have that high a pick rate. I thought it would be lower. The fact that Zenyatta has more like higher pick rate than Baptiste kind of like astonishing. Because I looked at it 2 months ago and Zen was definitely like pretty low. Mercy has 2 mythic? Yeah, because Mercy's one of the most played heroes in the game. And we don't even pay for mythic? You do. With battle passes. You do pay for mythic with battle passes. The thing about a battle pass, is that it creates this type of FOMO, you know? Battle pass is a FOMO strategy in a way, because battle pass, you buy it, it's cheap, it's so cheap to the point that it's like would be a shame not to waste it. But it's say if you buy a battle pass, you will get mythic points, which then you can buy mythic stuff with. But the thing about the reason why it's FOMO is that because all of the skins in a battle pass are exclusive, you have a fear of missing out if you don't buy the next battle pass. It's like always, or you want to always buy a battle pass because oh my god, these skins will never return, or I will not get my mythic skins, my mythic prisms, and if I don't get my mythic prisms, when a mythic skin comes out, I'm not going to be able to have it. So basically, the battle pass like is a really good way where it's cheap enough for you to buy and keep buying. And also the rewards that you get there, like the exclusivity you get with a battle pass, is that you wouldn't be able to ever not buy a battle pass. But don't the battle pass give you credits you can buy the battle pass with? Sure, if you play long enough, that's first of all. But if you play long enough, that means that you just engage with the game more. And if you engage with the game more, you're more likely to buy things from the game. That's kind of how it works. A person that plays once a week is less likely to buy something in Overwatch in comparison if you played 5 times a week, you know? Like, you have to understand, Blizzard is a billion, like, it's a billion, like, billions, multiple billions type of company. They know retention, they know monetization, they know these things. They know how to make money. Trust me, like, nothing. So, like, I'm not saying, by the way, I'm not saying that nothing in Overwatch is for you. It is. Obviously, they're trying to make a good product, and I'm not saying they're not. Blizzard is trying to make a good product that is going to make them the most amount of money. But in short, the prioritization is to make the most amount of money. And what can we do for the customer that is going to make us the most amount of money? That's their thinking. Oh, we're going to have a battle pass that is going to give them mythic prisms, and it's only $10. But through these $10, we're more likely for them to buy more things over $10. You get what I'm saying? I play 5 times a week and haven't spent diamond this game, but that's you. That's not most people. That's you. That's not most people. You know? Most people do. Most people that like Overwatch and play it on a continuous basis, they will buy things. Like, it's the same thing, man. Like, if you went to a coffee shop 5 times a week and you bought coffee, if you came to the same coffee shop every morning and you bought coffee there, if you're already there and you buy the coffee every day, it's much more likely you're going to buy a sandwich all of a sudden, a croissant. It makes sense. But if you just showed up to this coffee shop maybe 1 time, 2 weeks, you're like, just coffee, you know? The more engaged you are with a service and a product, the more likely you are to make bigger purchases in that place because you have a trust in that place. The coffee is good, so the sandwich must be even better, or at least as good, right? Or the croissant must be at least as good. 20 minutes, tell me about it, man. I'm trying. It's free to play. Monetization has to be a priority. Yeah, when you make something like that, a game like that free, you have to go heavy monetization. And by the way, free-to-play games requires a large budgets and large teams to run on like these like little like free-to-play requires a lot of resources. Like bootstrapped games that are small cannot go free-to-play route. They cannot go. It's not sustainable. Forgot to complain about queues. Blizzard, if you don't put me in a game right now, I'm going to play your competition, Marvel Rivals. Blizzard, right now, if you don't let me get in the game, dude, I'm so tired of these queues. I'm going to play Marvel Rivals. It's not working. They don't care about me as a customer because I haven't bought enough Mercy skins. It's over. You don't really mean it? I know. They don't buy it. My tonality, right? Maybe I should say it in my Morty voice, right? What do you think? In my Morty voice? Blizzard, I'm going to play more. Okay, that was bad. Blizzard, I'm gonna go play more. Okay, that was so bad. my sorry. I like. And because of that, I'm gonna get me some nice ice cold tea. Be right back. I'm gonna get some cold tea. Okay, that was chat. That was shit.
Choose your map.
I also made some ground beef. I cooked some ground beef. I also today is not a good day for my Rick and Morty impression, so I'm gonna let it go today. But I'll come back stronger tomorrow. Oh wait, in a game? That's dope. You heard me? Okay. Man, wanna play Zenyatta? Sure.
Select hero.
That was good. No, it wasn't. It wasn't. I know it wasn't good. Why is he banning Rodok? I mean, Lucio ban, I don't mind. Let's ban Kiriko. I want to ban Diva. I'm not gonna lie. Whatever, dude. No day is a good day for that. Chat, do you agree? Do you think my Rick and Morty impression is pretty bad? I don't think so. I think it's pretty good. Is it that? It is that bad. No, it's not. No, it's not. Stop it. You're lying. It's not that bad. It's pretty good. Can you do any other voices? I mean, like what? Give me an example.
Amid discord, we will find tranquility.
Let me give this a try. I am.
How'd I get as good as you?
I've got this.
Play for like 20 more years.
Hi there. Hiya.
Why ban Kiriko? Because I'm tired of like Lucio carries. Tired of that.
You want Tracer?
Don't listen to the haters. I know. I'm not listening. I'm gonna keep doing my Rick and Morty impression.
Capture the objective.
Taking teleporter.
Shoot Diva, I'm turning back now.
Discord plays this one.
Just doing that.
Over here.
I wanna get pinched into a corner.
Div low. You're really dumb.
Fuck, he was patient with the shot. Nice pick. Emery right side alone. Not alone, never mind.
Div low on point,
Diva low.
Here.
Every stop right.
Has already lost.
I can cycle touch.
I see an enemy over here.
Fine.
Am I gonna get 3-1 or something, man? Give me a break. Oh man, I need to find angles, but they're like so annoying. I don't know. What are we supposed to do here?
Hello.
How? Well, like I walked like 5 million out. What is this? I walked like 5 million miles away from it.
defeat cannot break one relationship.
You know what they saw?
Nerf this!
Experience tranquility.
I can get top.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Problem is like playing D.Va is so annoying. Playing Ana into D.Va is so annoying. It's like such a horrible experience.
Not leave a broken world behind.
We'll go next round. We go next round.
Overtime.
I can tap, I can tap.
Eyes on a target.
Can't even heal.
First round lost.
Matrix, 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 Matrix.
Score 0 to 1.
So fun. To all 10 players on PS5, I can confirm using L3 for jumping floating is game changer. Another level of performance in a positive way. Outplays then around into Monkey, just dives and kills you right away. Keep your distance and move around. Actually, Monkey is actually the easiest character to probably play against as a dive. It's probably the easiest dive character to play against in Ana is in Monkey.
4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2. Capture the
Alright.
objective.
No giving up.
They left, but not really.
I've got you.
Oh wow, he did that. Okay.
Targeting hostile. I have it. Keep fighting.
Where are they? Come. 3, 2, 1.
No wonder I can't retire. Out of ammo.
Uh-oh. Traded.
Eyes on a target. Enemy stepped here. I see you. Enemy here. I need healing.
Almost have Nano. Come on, man. Come on! Hey, awkward, you suck ass, thanks. No, don't say that, no. Why are you saying that? I have Nano.
Behind, by the way. His body's above you.
I probably Nano trades are here. Yep, I can Nano you this fight.
Wait, there's not a big call. We push mid together. I can go. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're powered up. Get in there.
Nice one.
Next time.
Fresh and no Rico. Nice. I can't fucking hit the guy, bro.
Enemy in
Sleeping at the back, sleeping at the back. Can clip. Give me a break. They're kind of low. Alright. We're cooked. We're all fucking cooked. Our bets are on. Deleted is the gambler.
Enemy turret here.
He's the gambling man.
Enemy here.
I see you.
Go inside.
Let's go fast.
Yeah. Let's go fast. I have bowl anyways. Okay. Camera kind of low.
Enemy in sight. I'll keep you up.
Stop you.
Helping you out.
You can stop now.
Overtime.
You can stop again.
Keep fighting.
And it's go.
They have superior numbers.
GG.
You're powered up. Get in there.
Nice try.
Defeat.
Anti. It is what it is. How much do I lose? I gain 6, but how much do I lose? At least be fair with me. 8. Okay. So I was wondering when to know when to swap character if your playing isn't working. You don't. You just take the L. Try to improve, man. If your character isn't working, it's a skill issue. It's not a character issue for the most part. I mean, you're planning to get better, right? If you're planning to get better, the idea is let me see what mistakes I'm making and try to adapt. If you lose, it's okay. It's a natural part of the game. You're gonna lose a lot of games, man. Maltz, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Swapping is quitting. It's not exactly quitting. I wouldn't say so, but it's like the whole idea is like when you swap, it's usually it's taking the easy way out. And by the way, the easy way out is like kind of funny because it's like the easy way out, but you don't actually win. You know? Kiriko is a character you can work 100% of the time. There is not a single time, like there is not a single situation where Kiriko is not viable. Kiriko is literally uncounterable by anything. Kiriko is the strongest and most versatile support in the game. It can work with brawl, it can work with dive, it can work with poke, with everything. Kiriko will work 100% of the time. It's like it's strong character. How about Tracer? Tracer, yeah, Tracer is also pretty versatile. I don't know, like when does Tracer not really work? I don't know. Kiriko is broken. Kiriko is very strong. Did you watch new trailer yet? Yes, I have. Yes, I have. Maybe in a super poke environment? Yeah, super poke, long maps maybe. Something like Havana first, but even then it can work. Maybe Circuit Royale, but even then it can work. What do you think of Sierra's kit? Looks interesting. It looks interesting at the very least, I'll tell you that much. You know. King's Row, no off angles. King's Row is like a really fun map, but to be honest, it's like very difficult map to carry on. Second and third point just simply don't have enough off angles for you to be able to carry consistently. It's like pretty straight brawl. Do you get to play this new heroes? No, unfortunately not. I wish, but I don't. I did yeah. Kiriko is also bottom 5 by win rate, just below Lifehaver, which is incredible to me, because most players just peel bot with the character. The character is strong, not because The character is strong not because she has a lot of healing, which she does. The character is very strong because she can literally 2-tap people across the map. And she has a strong ultimate. And she has a cleanse. And she has a TP. Most people just sit back and heal. They never get to use the TP. They never get to use the Suzu properly. They never get to do damage. Most players in the game. That's why the win rate is low. Because they play a broken hero. But like imagine you had a special pan that can cook every certain dish to perfection. You just put the ingredients in the pan and it creates the perfect dish, like in every way possible. And what do you decide to do with it? Open a pasta restaurant to make just good pastas when you can just make a good everything. That's Kiriko, man. People can do everything perfect, but you just decide to do the easiest thing. Heal. How close to champion 1? 50% close. 51. I used to be a Mercy only player when Overwatch 2 first released, but I realized I couldn't climb, so I chose Kira, and best decision ever. Your videos help a lot with getting better, and I was first learning her, and still have a lot I need to improve with her though. Yeah, I mean, from Mercy to like Kiriko, it's like quite a big thing. I feel like Kira's win rate gets tanked by people who swap to her when they are doing bad. Also could be happening, could be a reason. But I think just people just play heal bot Kira. That's why they don't get enough value. Try to gamble away your future. Go big or go home. What's going on? Oh, I have to hit the gym today as well. It's already 10 p.m. Fine. I definitely noticed that started climbing the Kiri more is doing consistent damage. Yeah, that's how it works. That's how it works. You know? And I wish people would understand that. But what's your gym routine? I have a gym in my building and it doesn't have a lot of machines. So I just do what I can. I just basically do full body with everything that I have there, which is not a whole lot. But I'm probably in the future, like in the near future, I'll get a car. And if I can drive, it means that I can get to a lot of like good gyms. So what are your PRs? Nothing. I don't do compounds. I very rarely do any compound movements. I basically do. My gym routine is like 99% machines at this point. So I haven't done a deadlift, squat, bench in like years now. Push-up and sit-up were a good routine or too basic? You're not gonna see improvement. Like you're gonna be better at push-ups and sit-ups, but it's not gonna do a whole lot for you. What do you think about the car Toyota Starlet? Toyota Starlet. What is that one? Oh, I don't know. Don't know that one. No thoughts. I don't know. Don't. It's not a very popular. It's a popular car, but Toyotas in general are pretty good. Kiriko game? I don't know. First, I'll get a game, and then we can talk about Kiriko game or not. So yeah, basically, push-ups and sit-ups are not gonna help you build anything. It's not gonna do much for you. That's kind of like, let's go to the gym, man. Lift some weights. Tragically, I love playing Mercy. It's so hard to carry. Yeah. Mercy is the most popular support, I think. People love playing Mercy, but it's like not a carry hero. It's unfortunate. Push-ups will 100% make you stronger at push-ups. Nothing else. The problem with push-ups is they're not difficult enough for your body to. It doesn't have enough like how's it called? We're looking for the word. Let me translate it 1 second. It doesn't have enough muscle stimulation, yeah, to be able to grow your muscle properly. Why? Because you can do plenty of them. Hello, Visa. Tension. Well, it's not. It's just simulation, generally. Basically, if you can do 30 of something, like 30 of something, it doesn't have enough stimulus to like build your muscle, in short. The 11th one I'm shaking. Yeah, well, with you, it's probably gonna build muscle. But for most people who train, it doesn't. What's going on? Waiting in queue, nothing serious. Want to eat some beef. I made some beef today. Made some beef. I'm actually currently I decided to go on a cut. I think I gained a little bit of fat. A little bit of fat. I'm a little bit, no, I'm not chubby, but you know, I think I can lose some fat. Probably need to go on a cut for like 3 kilos or something. Long queues, yes, very long queues today. Yoga can actually be extremely hard. You know when I played pro, I think 2019, I was playing with my NA team, and I've came to realize I finished my practice. We finished practice on American schedule. It was 5 a.m. my time, but I couldn't really go to bed at 5 a.m. I was still like not super tired, so I was looking for something to get me tired enough to fall asleep. So I decided to try yoga for a month, and I remember I was watching this lady in YouTube. I think it's called Yoga with Adrian. I think if that's true, like it's Yoga with Adrian, maybe. Let me try to look it up. Let me find it. Yoga with Adrian. Yeah, Yoga with Adrian. Yeah, 30 days Yoga with Adrian. That's the lady. That's the lady. I remember her. Yeah, I did like a 30-day challenge with that. Not gonna lie, kinda zesty, but I've had nothing better to do. And I felt like it didn't really do much for me besides one thing, you know. One thing, I felt like I felt like I was way more flexible after 30 days. But then I just dropped it. I realized like I'd committed for 30 days. I realized it's not gonna do anything. It doesn't really do anything for me. I still don't fall asleep. Doesn't really help. So, you know, if you can't sleep, just take melatonin. I took melatonin, didn't do jack shit. Don't queuing. I'm in queue, man. You watch yoga girls, wonder why? What are you saying? That I watch yoga girls because they're hot? Is that what you're trying to say? I think that yoga girls used to be hot, but I think that yoga became more popular, and now everybody does it. You know what I'm saying? The hipsters do it. You know what I'm saying? It used to be hot girl activity, but now like everybody does it. Do you know what's really hot? Beef. I agree. I love beef. What major did you study in uni? Rocket science. And the other things in the vids, like what? What other things in the videos? Do you mean the biggest do it too? mean, you don't have to say biggies. You can just say fat. It's okay. You want the girls doing RDLs and hip thrust? Well, yeah, that really helps with the butt. Yeah, I mean, the most amount of S progress that I've seen from women is through hip thrust. Like number one is hip thrust. The number one thing, hip thrusts, and RDLs were also actually pretty good. RDLs and hip thrust is like probably the best exercise to build your butts. Like the one that I've seen. For guys as well, I do hip thrust, by the way. Problem is I don't have a hip thrust. Like I can't do hip thrust anymore with my complex gym. I have to get into a new gym. I love hip thrust. I love it. Really, you studied? No. You know, like just use plates with a bench. I hip thrust like how much do I hip thrust? Like 6 plates each. 6, like 6 plates. It's like 6, 120, 120, 240. I hip thrust about 240. No, maybe I'm 240. Yeah, about 240. I hip thrust about 240. There's so many, like, number one, that my gym doesn't even have plates. But number two, even if I had plates, I couldn't stack up 12 plates on me to hip thrust, you know? It makes no sense. kg or pounds? Kg. I hip thrust, like, in the hip thrust machine, yeah, 6, maybe 5.5, maybe not 6 plates, 5.5. What's your favorite number? Don't have any. 2? I don't know. Well, you would use a bar with a bar cushion. I don't have bars, and I wouldn't even do it. It's not like I don't like it with a bar. It's not super comfortable. I don't know how people do it with the bench and stuff. Like the hip thrust machine are pretty good. The hip thrust machine is so dope. Imagine awkward has a bigger ass than your favorite girl. Yeah, that happens quite often. I'm not gonna lie. I have pretty nice butt because I work on it. New here, curious what your mains are? I'm a support player for the most part. I play Ana Zen mostly. Kiriko. How do you eat a banana? Not like you. I know you eat it without chewing, but I chew the banana. Show it. There's sometimes weird people in my chat coming in and saying, awkward, can you do a glute spread for us? Fuck. Oh, I so personal. Do you want to show us your butt? No, I definitely don't. But I definitely miss doing hip thrust, man. I love. Yoga is the new corn. It's true. No, I feel like yoga used to be exclusive for hot women, but now it's just hot single moms. But now it's just kind of oversaturated with everyone. That's how I feel. You can watch nude yoga on YouTube. Fun fact. Actually? Oh, how is it possible? I'm gonna go read my book. Good luck with your games. Thank you for stopping by, man. Will there be streams with other solo games? Like I play Deadlock sometimes on stream. Maybe once a week. I've honestly got used to the hot girls. It was overwhelming when I first started the gym, but I rarely look now. I mean, to be honest, like it's hard to miss. They now like all these sports companies have these like tight ass pants with exactly like the circle around the butt cheeks. Fuck off. Like fuck off with that shit. Come on, give me a break. All the girls be fucking walking around like when do they are gonna make clothes like this for men, man. Give me some clothes to broaden my shoulders, you know? You know what I'm saying?
Select a map.
Lijiang Tower. Look how everybody votes for Lijiang Tower. Everybody likes it. You be asking a break, but you be looking. I'm a man. Of course I'm looking. I'm a man. I like good-looking asses. Pretty normal.
Select heroes to ban.
But on the other hand, it's like you're trying too hard. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? Hello, I'm Benjamin Netanyahu. You're my favorite streamer, Ubu. You're welcome in here, Brexit. You're a first message. I see you. Thank you for being here. Dude, the cyclist leggings are kind of crazy. I'm not even sure how they take it off at the end of the day after they cycle for like 20 kilometers. How do you rip that with a fuck scissors? What do you do? Cyclist outfits are gay. They're zesty, but it's like high performance. You know what I'm saying? By the way, the bets is going to close soon. Bets are going to close soon. You better be ready.
No one rests until this is done.
They have dog shit Soj. Good to know. Guys, Awkward won like 1-2 games today. Don't lie. Don't lie. I'm saying if you bet against me, you lose. You bet against me here, you lose because I'm gonna win that game. Letting you know.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 1. Capture the objective.
Souls. Assistance would be appreciated.
3, 2, 1. Ah.
The objective is now.
Okay, we'll win. I'll take it. Check this out. For you, chat. For you. Almost. Where are you bubbling, bro? Where are you bubbling? You're gonna keep your coins. Fine.
Can you live? I can jump.
No. No, I overextended. My bad. They're kind of low. Help your mug. Oh. It's okay, we flipped. You guys can kill Sim. Oh, he's cooked. Oh, looking good. I don't know why I did it with that play. I don't know why I did what I don't know why I did what I did. I'm gonna lie. Check this out for you, chat. No, okay, never mind. I need to stop thing for you because I miss every start when I say that. Oh my god. Am I grab? What is that? What are these TPs? Okay, they have every ult in the game, by the way.
No, they use Kitsu.
No, okay, no Kitsu. They have every ult in the game, but no Kitsu. Big pulse is coming, by the way. This fight, big pulse is gonna come.
That's fine, you go.
We should probably play in points from now on.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
This ends now.
This guy cannot hit a single shot.
Okay.
Whoa! You know what? I'll just make our lives easier and that's it.
My own path. Like a gentle rain.
I can case Zarya.
They have grab.
Огонь по готовности. Enemy here. Infused with
Best round.
That's fine, that's fine. That's okay, guys. We're going to win. If you bet against me, if you get a bet against me, you're gonna lose your money, just so you know.
2-1.
Losable, it's not. It's not losable.
What matters is that we fight to the very last second.
Problem is they had Symmetra and he kept flipping point on us. We should have just played point and would have won. That's what we should have done.
One small step at a time.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2. Capture the objective.
I'll find my own path.
Hello?
Soothing your wounds. I need some help.
Bro, well, like, fuck.
Disruptive. Enemy spotted.
Can we go take coast?
The objective is now.
You're on the point.
TPs are so fucking annoying. Zarya, Zarya.
Enemy here. I'm here. I need healing.
Fucking Symmetra, dude. What is Symmetra? So annoying, man.
I'm on fire. Behind you. This evil.
Very good. I have Kitsu. We're gonna start Kitsu when they come in.
Feels good, huh? Огонь по готовности. That's what I like.
Don't wanna die. I ain't die. Might not need Kitsu here actually. Never mind. This guy running at the speed of light, but who cares? But he died. It's fine. We didn't need Kitsu. It's fine that he used. I didn't want to use because we already won the fight. I lost too many people to run around with Kitsu.
Oh, you'll pay for that one.
Sense 5 at 800 DPI. That's who I am. My question is, how the hell did they get the grab so fast, you know?
This ends
Let the
now.
Kitsune guide you. I need some help. I'm restored. Enemy spotted.
Ay, ay, ay. I'd love to help, but... Oh, you did.
I feel all warm inside. Enemy here. I need healing. Stand ready for vendetta. More daijoubu.
Vendetta, I like it. Ah.
The battle ignites me.
Really gotta chill these people.
What's up?
Cool. GG, I guess. Guys, if you bet against me, you lose all your money, by the way. Oh, playing against fucking Symmetra is so cancerous, I swear to God. Ah. Guys, if you lost your money, I don't actually apologize, but I hope you get your money back. There will be a point where you get your money back. Lost my 10K. It's not looking good. -8, I get +6. You know? Guys, yeah, exactly. What Anthony's saying is correct. Double the bets until you win. Dude, don't you know about the double trick? You can't lose the casino if you just double the bet until you win. You can't lose every time in a row, right? You can't just do red double. So like if you go red, right? Think about it this way. If you go red and it gets black, you just double on red. And if you lose again, you double. You can't lose. It's free. It's free money glitch. I got 280% rank reclaimed. It's because of cheater compensation. So when you play against cheater and they got banned, you get compensation for that. Unlimited capital, exactly. I'm done with the bets. Okay. Awkward natives for hitting GM and Masters 2 Ilari Zen and Mizuki. Yes, don't play Ilari Zen and Mizuki, just play Ilari Zen. And watch my videos on Ilari and Zenyatta. My most recent rank to GM on Zen is going to help you quite a lot. GM to Champor? Yes, look how many people hit. Look, let me show you something, Links. Not that I have anything against the guy or anything like
Winner,
that.
winner, chicken dinner. Place bets now.
This guy is a champion 1 player. He got about 300%. He got 300%. I want you to take a look at the win rates on his most played heroes. Jetpack Cat is his most played hero this season, and he has a 51% win rate. Wu Yang is second, and he has 53% win rate. His third most place has 50% win rate. So essentially, the Muffin Man hit champion 1 with 50% win rate, just so you understand. Just so you understand what is happening with these cheater compensations. Not that I have anything against the person, right? Don't get me wrong. He's high rank and stuff, but champion 1 with 50% win rate is kind of crazy.
Select your hero.
Okay, guys. I'm going to win this game. If you want your money right now, you bet against me. If you want to make money, you have to bet not against me. Bet for me. Put everything on lose. Trust me. Don't trust. You put everything on win. Everything on win. It's free win. Do you go to the gym these days? Yeah, I'm gonna go after the stream. It's free. It's free win. They ban Zen? Yes, but it doesn't really matter. You wanna know why? Because I play Ana. What's your least favorite hero? Lifeweaver. Did they ban it because of you? Yeah, I have aura like that. Just build different. They just ban, you know, they ban Zenyatta when I played.
Not leave a broken world behind.
My heart is strong, and my javelin is sharp.
Chat, if I lose this, I gift 1 sub. But if I win this, you guys have to gift 100.
They have this coming. So let's
Okay?
get into that.
Just saying. Awkward, I already watched all your rank to GM.
It's harder to keep you alive.
So try to ask yourself, what is it from my rank to GM that you can be doing better in your gameplay?
Hello.
Is there another Zen player in that rank? I think Redfield. Well, no champion too, but close.
3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A. Stand as one.
Where are they, bro? Oh. Alright. Do they have Widow? Alright, they don't have anything. Widow? No, Emery. Nope. The fuck is this? No reason to nade, he's not actually pushing it, but I can do. You know what? There's no reason for me to do anything. Yeah, he's cooked. Oh my god. Fuck off! Fuck off, everyone. Fuck off. We win. He tried to one-shot me so poorly. I had to be not predictable my movement. I had to like counter strafe and jump to make sure he doesn't one-shot. He was trying to line up the shots. So, oh, who bet against me? You see? You bet against me, that's what happens. 3, 2. My god, move your... Oh my god, how did that miss?
Enemy in sight.
My over there.
Detected.
Hey,
Watch ya.
Where's that stupid cat?
enemy here.
Oh.
Nano boost is ready to deploy. I'll keep you up. My ultimate is fully charged. Get
Let the kitsune guide you. Ene no kagisume o tokinagase.
Like, what the fuck is this garbage? They're gonna pulse.
My ultimate is ready.
Can we live?
I'm here.
Yeah, we can. We're fine. We're good.
Nano boost is ready to deploy. Rest up. You're powered up. Get in there.
Hog one, hog one, hog one.
On the target.
Wait, why did it cancel?
Enemy in sight.
Why did it cancel the ult?
Payload.
I should have missed the nade on Roadhog, whatever. I hit the fucking cat. And yes, they have a lever, you're losing your points. They have a lever, you're losing your points, guys. Easy, easy, easy. Oh, all the points are lost. Whoever bet against me, you deserve it.
Stand up straight. I'm reloading. Over here.
Oh my god, what the fuck is this?
Targeting hostile.
I wish I could hit a shot, but I can't. Can't hit the guy. Can somebody contest the point? Bye bye.
Oh, come in.
No.
You cut the pace.
Problem is, guys. Wait. He's back. Doesn't matter. We still win.
What's up? Over there.
3, 2, 1. Pick, 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 pick.
Taking
Alright.
damage.
Alright, bro.
Eyes on a healing. I've seen worse. You're going to live. Input and in.
How? How did I miss everything?
My ultimate is ready.
I mean, would be hella nice if my Kiri healed me there, but you know.
You'll have to try harder than that.
Alright,
Oh, we're outnumbered.
I guess.
Over there. What's up?
The payload has reached the channel.
Targeting hot.
So annoying with like slow rat.
Covering you.
Slow rat, little annoying rat. Oh my god, he almost got a hook.
Fred, I see you.
Let the
Whoa.
Kitsune guide you.
I'm on fire.
Kill this fucking cat, bro.
Much
What
better.
an annoying cat.
Over here.
Stupid cat. Where are they?
Understood. I'm here. Keep fighting. Over here. I'll keep you up.
Meet your fate.
You are under my guard.
Ginger protects you.
Over here. That must sting.
Not trading the tank is kind of crazy.
Got one here.
Look at me go.
What?
Reloading.
They're attacking me.
What a joke. What a joke. We're fine. We're fine. Hogan not dying there is criminal, I agree.
I go out on my terms.
It's fine. I have yeah, it's cooked.
Management is ready to deploy.
Oh, you just...
Come over here. You're powered up. Get in there.
My god, I can't hit a fucking sleep on this guy. Can't sleep or fucking sleep on this fat Roro motherfucker. I can't hit a sleep on him. I don't know, he moves like an NPC. I swear to god. So stupid. Can't he sleep? Can't keep the sleep on this fat fuck. I swear.
Complete.
One of these days I'll end up in Fiji.
Score 0-3.
Watching your guys finally hit Splat support this season. Thank you for your help. You're welcome, man. I don't know. I don't know why it's like so difficult. What is that? Is that drives? Is that a drive thing? Would you agree to 1 million a month, but you have to play 10 hours of Life per day? Yeah, sure. Of course. What kind of question is that? Would I want to get 1 million a month to play a video game character that I don't particularly like? Wow. Yeah, what? No, back to the oil rig.
How far is it to Malibu?
Other than yourself, what do you think is the best anime in the world, including pros? Probably Shu.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let me check something out though. I have
Pre-mission checklist complete. Now it's time for the good bit.
I studied you in school. They said you were the best sniper in the world.
Pretty bad. What's your favorite anime of all time? Like Attack on Titan. Generic answer, but the way it is.
Attack commencing. Capture objective A.
Healing you. I'm here. Keep fighting.
Oh, what is this?
Come over here. Helping you out. Don't fret. I see you. Enemy. I need healing.
I need some help.
I've got you. Need healing.
Oh my god.
Marketing hostile. This will cut the tape. I slept the target. I'm here. Keep fighting. Enemy in sight. I'm here to get healed.
How did we get to the respawn? For God's sake.
Let the kitsune guide you.
Easy, 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 easy. Easy! So that's too easy! So easy! That's the weirdest fight I've ever had, dude. I remember having such a weird fight in a very long time.
Over there.
Good, what the fuck is this?
My ultimate is dead.
Doesn't have really have full, so never mind. If somebody gets Soka, I have to nano here. Need some good line of sight here.
Over here. Covering you.
Alert.
Over
Oh, what the
there.
fuck is this?
They're targeting me.
Over here. Hold on.
Nice.
Reloading.
Uh-oh.
You're powered up. Get in there.
My bad. That was a shit nano, if I'm being honest.
I'm reloading. Come over here.
That was actually my bad. That was a shit nano. Not gonna lie.
Over there.
Oh. Oh. Almost died to what exactly? I have no idea.
I need healing.
Let's get it to him.
Enemy in sight.
My ultimate is ready. Join me. Woohoo!
Whatever, man.
Let the kitsune guide you.
The eye of horror watches over you. My ultimate is almost ready. Improve an end.
Okay. That he really wanted to get the kill. He really wanted to get that kill.
Over here.
He must take this Roadhog. He really doesn't like the Roadhog.
Nano boost is ready to deploy. Careful.
Help me move the payload. Yeah. I'm on fire.
Am I going for the best flank you've ever seen? Probably. Oh my god, I miss. I suck ass at this game. Fuck. My bad. That was kind of trash, I'm not gonna lie.
You'll have to try harder than that. We're still redeploying. Taking damage. Who's that about fighting?
Oh, relax. Oh.
Over there.
Thing is, like, who do I even know here? The eraser, probably? Yeah, I mean, still.
You're all good. My ultimate is get in there. Keep fighting. You're powered up. Get in there. Enemy spotted. You just needed a push. Eyes on the target. Come here to get healed.
They're so annoying.
I won't give in.
Gonna try to hook here, right?
Go take.
What's here? I'll keep you up.
So close.
Be on top down. Move.
That's wrong, that's
Hey,
wrong.
move.
Meet your fate.
Nice, okay. I like that play. Guru is ult on point. Actually, I like that. Actually saved my life with that wall. I wonder, would have I been able to dodge? I don't know. It was like a kind of a 50-50 hook. I think I moved at the right time, but I'm not sure. Once the next and ranked to GM Mizuki, it's gonna be as soon as the new season comes out. Close the game? Yes. You're gonna lose your channel point, losers. I'm kidding. Don't take it too seriously, you know? Just because they call you losers doesn't mean that I think that way, you know what I'm saying? What are we getting? A win on Ranked GM? I don't know. I've heard that I can't do it. I've heard that I can't do it. So I don't know. Maybe I'm starting to get into me. Maybe I can't do it. Just because I called your ugly ass loser fucker doesn't mean that I think that way.
We must all.
Wait, who bet against me? I see that Kifo bets against me. Kifo, what are you doing? Why did you bet against me? Are you crazy? Punishment for losing DPS to Nuzlocke? Oh man, I have to kind of think about it.
4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming.
Good word, eh?
Defend objective A.
We'll get this done.
Healing you.
Let's bring the pain.
Targeting hostile.
Enemy here.
Over there. Eyes on a target.
30 seconds remaining.
Be careful.
Healed up.
Adesso non rip, no? Che interessa? Adesso Brian.
Those guys are such... Whoa.
Rest on me.
Just a scratch. You'll be fine.
How did I miss that?
Stop for two. Okay, stop.
Full hold, full hold. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Full hold, full hold. Whoa, 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 whoa. The channel points are coming out of your pocket. Easy, easy. Drawable? No, you guys lose your channel points. You're fucked. You are fucked. What if we draw? You're not. That's the thing. You don't. You don't draw. We win. Yeah, exactly. Like you bet against me. Look what happens. You listen to the lead null that I'm going to lose. That's what you get.
Broken world behind.
That's exactly what you get.
You made the right
It's
decision.
not going to save itself.
The ones putting them are your viewers? No, but the doubters are losing.
Maybe one day
The
we go on
doubters.
missions in Hawaii.
Both of you champ too, but one of them top 500 probably didn't get enough games to get top 500.
Have it gotten bigger?
It didn't meet the criteria, like, you know,
My
750
dimensions
games.
have not changed.
Not enough
Does the
games this season.
javelin make me look taller?
A little. But I still think you're just as cute as before.
5, 4,
That is
2,
thank you.
1. Attack commencing. Capture objective A.
Somebody shoot it, man.
Let's move out. Enough whining. You're fine. Over here. Healing you. Taking damage. I need healing.
What? Did my sleep go through him or am I imagining stuff?
Enemy in sight. I'm here. Keep fighting.
One is Purison. GG, channel points are done for. The channel points are done for. The doubters lose yet again. Guys, wait, no more bets. I want to say that as always, all good things come to an end. So what that means, the stream for today is over. But on a more positive note, I got 8 points for an uphill battle. That being said, guys, as soon as the new season comes out, new season comes out, we're gonna have Mizuki and Rank 2 GM. Tomorrow, we're also gonna, before the Mizuki and Rank 2 GM, we're gonna have a playtest, maybe with the viewers. We'll do the custom games with the viewers, with Sierra, so I can just kind of play the Sierra, and then I can make a Sierra guide, possibly. And I appreciate every single one of you watching. If you have interest in coaching, you'd like for us to take a look at your gameplay and help you rank up academy.gg. We also have a free stat evaluation, free classes, if you're interested in free stuff. And I wish you a lovely rest of the day, lovely rest of the night. I'm gonna go to the gym now and eat some beef, and I hope you do the same thing, okay? Take care, don't do drugs, don't do stupid shit. Great, have a great rest of the day, great night, guys. Thank you.